NJCourts on Monday, and you're a piece of shit because you abandoned your kid.
IP2.
Abandoned your kid.
10.
Here you go. Ski Mask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show. Let me see your face.
All right, here you go.
Here you go. Ski Mask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show. You're so great. Oh, Randy, you're a piece of shit. Well, that's the truth. You're wrong, but what, you want to have I'll let you talk, but if you want, we should do a little freestyle battle. I'm kind of in the freestyle mood.
I can't rap no more.
I'm not that good, but, well, yeah, you're not in a good mood. We won't
You're
mess.
hype. You're hype, though. You got all the energy.
Dude, I see how you get, though. You get that little in you, and it's like, you know, you gotta.
Fuck you, skip. Fuck you, skip. Fuck you, skip.
All right, here you go.
Here you go. Ski Mask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show. Let me see your face.
All right, here you go.
Here you go. Ski Mask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show. 2 locks right here, tatted on your chest. And here you are. Here you go. Ski Mask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show. Let me see your face.
All right, here you go.
Here you go. Ski Mask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show. oh, man. You know, here you go. Ski Mask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up.
Your court television news starting now. Now. Welcome, everybody, to a Sunday evening, or maybe afternoon, depending on where you're at. Court television news. And boy, do we have an extravaganza. And you know what? I appreciate y'all joining me tonight. And I hope I don't fail y'all, because what's that? Who's that? Somebody talking to me? Oh, that's my other chant. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. That was one of the videos I was just downloading me, but it sounded like you know who. And I was like, whoa. Is this guy somehow hacked into my fucking program or something? Man, that whack out. You scared me for a second. Holy moly. But that was just one of the videos we're going to be watching tonight. As you all can see in the thumbnail this evening. Boy, oh boy, do we got a show this evening. I'm going to call it an extravaganza. I don't even like to call it that, because in most part, all these people are POSs. They don't really deserve an extravaganza. But we're calling it that just because you all are awesome and you all deserve an extravaganza this evening. So, hence why it's called the NJCourts TV Extravaganza show this evening. And what that means tonight, I'll tell you what. We're going to be going over all the court coverages we've been starting from the beginning to now. And as a matter of fact, I might even be introducing you, hopefully the video is already downloaded, some new bad apples this evening. I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to be doing court coverage, but I'll let you guys decide that, because I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from where I'm at right now. And being that they just got in trouble not too recently, there's a good possibility that we could be providing that court coverage soon. But that's later in the show. Right now, I want to say thank you to everybody joining me. So let's go down the line, and say hi to everybody. I got my other phone today. I got my other phone today. So I've got YouTube chat to read so I can see everybody's super chats. I can see everybody's super stickers. I can see, most importantly, all the members of the jury's emojis. And man, I hope you guys enjoy those emojis. I'll tell you that, especially all you new members of the jury. And thank you for everybody that's gifted those memberships within the last few weeks, because we've got a lot of new members. And just in case you guys didn't know, all those cool ass emojis you see all the time, that's what you get to use when you're a member. So enjoy and have fun this evening. Most importantly, I want to thank all of the mods this evening for joining. I want to most importantly thank everybody for joining the NJ Court show this evening. It's like I said, it's a few days put together. And although maybe some of the people we're talking about may not appreciate tonight's show, I hope you guys do. Who else do we have tonight? Oh, all our other viewers, which includes the people who like the NJ Courts channel, the trolls, the commenters, the chatters, and Skiwi. As always, I know you're watching. Shout out to you, my friend. And as always, you're not my friend. All right, let me make sure I got chat going on here. We're going to get this show kicking on. I know a lot of people have been waiting for it. Thank you guys for giving me yesterday off. It was not really a day off. I had some family things to take care of. So I appreciate you guys letting me take care of those things. But tonight, I hope I can make up for that with I mean, you know how it can be. It can be anywhere from 1 hour to, what was our longest show? I think almost like a 7 or 8 hour show we did once. I'm not saying it's going to be that, but who knows? We've got a lot of bad apples to go over this evening. What I'm going to be doing tonight, just to kind of give you guys an itinerary, is we're going to be doing kind of like a summary of all the court coverages we've been doing. Now, when I say summary, don't worry, we're not going to be doing like 1 hour coverages on each person. It's going to be, something that I personally think would fit in like a 2 hour broadcast, but this, it can go way more than that. And at the end of the broadcast, I hope you guys can remind me, and I hope I don't forget, we've got 2 new bad apples we're going to be introducing. I know I already spoke about this a little earlier, but just want to give you guys a reminder. All right, so what do we got? What do we got going on here? Chat. I didn't forget. Let's say hi to everybody. Let me scroll up to the top here. Let's start from the top. Let me clear the voice here. Alex C, welcome. France L, welcome. Flush in the house. Peter Alonso, welcome. Tommy R, welcome. Sharpshooters on power shooters. Sharpshooters on power scooters. Excuse me. Welcome as always. Super Roofer in the house. Welcome, Super Roofer. Oh, new name. OAH 2011. Hey, good Sunday evening, everyone. Welcome. Chris Cross Applesauce. Welcome as always. Zen 11. Welcome. Grunge Truck. Good to see you. Stick. Good to see you as always. Sicilian Princess in the house. Going down the line. Edgar Camacho. Good to see you, Mr. Edgar. Let's see here. Stephlin09. Hey, NJ Courts, mods, and chat. Hope everyone's having a great Memorial Day weekend, and I hope you are. And you know what? I am so far, so thank you so much. Oops. Don't want to do that. Nick, what's up, Nick Winter? Long time no see. Good to see you as always, my friend. Tammy, can we get a lane emoji? Yeah, I know. I owe you one. Crafting with D, welcome. Horseface Killer in the house. Uh-oh. Let's see. Miss Ella? I think I said that right. Or it could be MSELAH. Oh, welcome. Big ups! Hey, NJ, looking forward to the extravaganza. I hope you are. We need all the jury members tonight. Look what I brought. Yep. You know it. It's about to get. Hold on. You know what? And just so I don't even try to ruin the table, look what I am doing tonight. I got bubble wrap. Yep. You know it. Pebs, welcome. Good to see you. Going down the line. Let's see here. I think I got everybody. I think we're good so far. And as always, if everybody's coming in later in the chat, welcome as always. And if I don't catch you now, hopefully I'll catch you at the end. But if not, enjoy the show tonight. And it is going to be an extravaganza. As a matter of fact, almost took me about a day and a half, 2 days of just editing to put all this together. And I'm not trying to say like this is going to be something crazy, okay? Please, by all means. This just means there's more than like 3 people we're going to be going over this evening, which is a lot. And we're going to be going over more than that. So it is way more than a lot. But I hope you guys enjoy. Let's see here. Itinerary. Next. What's coming up next? As always, because this is going to be a court coverage show, I do just want to remind everybody in the chat, just some simple, easy rules. As a matter of fact, let me jump over to my comment section here on the laptop. So now I got like 3 different things going on here, okay? I got chat on my phone, chat on the laptop, chat on the other phone. I don't think I'm going to miss anything tonight, okay? So welcome, everybody. Let's move on. Itinerary for tonight. Now, chat. Most of y'all have already been in chat. I'm not going to kill it anymore. Just welcome, respect each other, respect the mods, have fun tonight. We do not ban people just because I do not like your opinion. Absolutely not. Like I said, just respect each other, follow TOS, and you should have a lot of fun tonight in the chat. Now, e-bagging. Okay, yes, e-bagging. Always got to hit that as always. We always appreciate your donations here at the NJCourts channel. All donations this evening will still continue to go to 100% of the channel. As a matter of fact, for some of y'all that might have not been in probably the last week or 2, hey, give you some good news. We actually hit 2 dono goals. We hit the Ski Mask Andy court coverage dono goal, and as of just a few days ago, we hit the Controller court coverage donor goal. So thank you, everybody in chat. Thank you to all the supporters. And you know what? We've got a lot of other court coverages coming up, and I hope you guys are going to be interested in them this evening. But I'll tell you this. As of this summer, we've already got not 1, but 2 court coverages that NJCourts TV channel is going to be bringing to you here very shortly. As a matter of fact, we've got the next court coverage coming up here in June 20th. It's not June yet, but I'll tell you what, once June comes up, it'll just feel like a few weeks, and then it's time. And I'll tell you this, my friend, I would say this is probably one of the biggest court coverages that we've all been waiting for this year. And that's the Ski Mask court coverage. Again, that will be June 20th. After that, we've got the Controller court coverage coming up. We've already hit that dono fundraiser. Now, for some of y'all that need an update on that, I've given kind of an update to what's going on a few days ago. But just in case you missed that, don't worry. We're going to have a full Controller court coverage update this evening. And just so you guys know, that fundraiser goal has already been met. So check. And thank you guys and all the supporters of this channel. Much appreciated. So that is my e-bagging. I just want to let you guys know about what court coverage is. You guys have supported this channel and have got us to the fundraiser goal to reach. And we've got future goal coverage, future court coverages coming up. We're going to be discussing that this evening. So like I've said, any donations that come through this evening, Much appreciated, and 100% of those will continue to go towards the previous court coverages that we've already met. And when I say that, that could be for some other things, maybe like a meal or something like that would be nice. But most importantly, they're going to go towards the next court coverages that I think you guys are going to be interested in. So let's get this show started, right? Enough of the, I don't call it BS. I call it important stuff, but we like to get it done at the beginning. Now, one last thing. I want to say cheers to everybody. It is a Sunday evening. I'm not sure how many of y'all have to be at work tomorrow. But regardless, if you are having a beverage, whether it's an adult beverage, whether it's just a friendly beverage this evening, cheers. And thank you for joining the NJCourts TV channel this evening for the NJCourts Court Extravaganza. All right, here we go. So thank you for your patience. NJC needs a course and stage lighting. You're right. Hold on, Super Roofer. Thank you for bringing that up. Let me get some lighting in here. How about that? I hope that works. I just didn't want you guys to see all my, all these little flaws here as I getting into my older age. But hey, you viewers wanted some lighting? We've got some lighting now. All right. I already see all those emojis spamming. Love it. And thank you guys. Ooh, I almost forgot. Welcome, members of the jury. I might have said welcome to the new members, but most importantly, welcome to all the OG members of the jury. And you know who I'm talking about. Close the drapes. That's as good as it's going to get right there. No, Super Roofer, no, don't go for a light ring. I've got lights up here. I much appreciated, though. Thank you. We already did a dono goal for a gimbal, and it's much appreciated. So please do not worry about the lighting. I'll take care of that. I hope this helps a bit, but if it doesn't, it's as good as it's going to get. Okay, folks? All right, now let's get into the show, right? Like I said, we've got a lot of bad apples this evening, all right? And for most part, they're going to be ones we've already covered, okay? Like I said, this is going to not be I wouldn't say like a repeat of a lot of stuff we've talked about. This is just going to start getting into like some of the important stuff because at least for two of these bad apples, we've got court cases coming up very soon. For the other two we're going to be talking about, they're coming up after these other two very soon. As a matter of fact, I would call these all pretty much like summer cases. So, yeah, we might be going over some stuff you might have already heard of, but I hope a lot of this stuff might be new. Regardless, okay, I will always keep you guys up to date on anything that's breaking news. I've got a lot of FOIA requests that I put out within the last few weeks. I know I've said it. Oh, I'm waiting for them to come. I'm waiting for them to come. I am still waiting for a few of those to come, okay? Now, they will be coming this week. I can promise you that. It was the holidays, so I expected not all of them to come, but they will start coming, okay? Now, let's go with the show. Let's see here. Now, it's kind of hard to tell because I don't know which case is going to come first. I want to go by like a kind of a timeline type of thing here. So what I'd like to start with is pretty much one of the first cases we're going to be pretty much coming up to here shortly. That's either going to be up to two cases. That's either going to be the Ski Mask Andy case coming up in June 20th, or it could be the control of court coverage case coming up very soon. Now, I want to start with control, and here's why. The reason is because I have gotten an update. I shared this with a few people. Well, not a few people. I mean, we had quite a bit of people show up a few nights ago to one of our live streams where I went over this. As a matter of fact, this is where I had the scuffed river type of coverage. and we just ended up like doing a coverage or like a little short stream in front of the farmers. You know what I mean? Okay. So anyways, that night I told you guys what was going on with Controlla. Now, this was an update that I received from the court clerk, okay? This is the Middlesex Superior County Clerk's Office, as a matter of fact. Now, that update as of that day was that Controlla's case has not, it's been submitted, but has not gone in front of a grand jury hearing yet. So, a lot of people requesting an update on the Controlla court case. We're going to start with that first because that could come up before the ski mask case. I don't think it will, but there could be the possibility it can. Right now, the exact court date for her jury trial is up in smoke, as they say. We don't know what that is yet. As of right now, her case needs to go in front of a grand jury indictment first. That grand jury indictment was supposed to happen on the 23rd of this month. All right. That's why a lot of people were contacting me. NJ, where's the update? That is the update. Okay. And what that just basically means is I would say probably this next week coming up, maybe because of the holiday, it'll be the following, but I think it'll be this week. I think you're going to have that case going in front of the grand jury. It's already been submitted, and that was verified by 2 individuals, okay? That was the next bit of news I wanted to get into. So it has been verified that that case has been submitted for the grand jury hearing. It just has not gone at this point in front of a grand jury. So I want to give you guys that update as far as the Controlla case. Now, going into that, we're going to play a few little clips from Controlla. As a matter of fact, just kind of going in a timeline type of thing, I want to play one of the last clips I've recently watched from Controlla. As a matter of fact, I mean, maybe you guys already seen it. If not, I don't know. Just blows my mind that you're going to witness an individual that claims to still be a mother, that still claims to be someone that doesn't give a fuck what other people think of her, that still claims to be an individual that, essentially has got other things going on other than a serious court case coming up here soon. And I think you guys may agree with what my opinion is. With that being said, I'm just going to roll right into this clip because I know you guys are tired of listening to me, okay? Now, just one thing here, a little background to this clip. This was an evening that, and again, I don't have the whole background. I don't watch this individual like other channels do. Again, this is just one of many people this channel's doing court coverage on. But this was an evening, I believe, that Controlla got into some, rant, fight, whatever you want to call it, with another streamer, I believe. I believe she was on that streamer's channel. Maybe they had a panel going on, whatever. What you're going to witness now is this, what I think, or maybe I'm wrong, and you guys correct me in the chat. It appears this is Controlla now finishing up from that panel. And I'm guessing just because it's not her, actual chat, not her panel, is the whole reason she jumps into this whole conversation here. Without further ado, let's get this clip started.
Dance. Like, look at how I made you dance, bitch. Look how I made you dance. You're making me famous right now. Now, you know what's going to happen? All these niggas that don't like you, hold on. I don't even care. I got my bonnet on and all. I don't give a fuck. Like, since you from New York, right? Since you from New York, I'm going to give it to you New York style, homie. All the niggas that don't like you, I'm going to make sure they come over to my channel. All them IP2 niggas that you was shitting on, I'm going to make sure they come over here. Since you wanted to bring up a dead man because I called you a goofy. You over there spurging again for the second time today. You spurging. I'm over here laughing at you, my dude. Laughing. Set your streams up. The best you could do is go at a widow about her husband dying. Bitch. Yo, in the words of OG Giza, I'ma fucking fillet you like a fish, bitch. You just gave me content for weeks. You really don't know me, bitch. I'm built for this shit. You left the jungle. I'm still here. You left the jungle, bitch. You fucking ran away to Florida, bitch. I'm still here. I'm still here. You came to New York City for less than 12 hours and you was pressed. You're mad for what? You're mad cause I said you was a goofy? Nigga, you's a goofy. You's a goofy. A whole motherfucking goofy. Goof troop. Okay? Goof troop. Clown. Bitch made. The fuck you gonna do? Cuss out a dead man? You spurging over nothing. Yo. Dead ass, like, I don't check my mentions ever. Man. Yo, niggas is so wild on the internet, though. I'm sorry, but if I'm gonna sit there and you're gonna talk ghetto to me, call me nigga this and nigga that, and fuck this nigga and fuck that nigga, I'm gonna talk like that too. You don't like it? Come say something to my face. I don't care right now. That was the best you got? That was the best you got? My Dear Heroin video that's still on my channel? My Dear Heroin video that's still on my channel? That's the best you got? Like, that's the best you got? See, see, he fucked up because now he's gonna be my bitch. Now I'm gonna make you spurg every day. I'm gonna make you spurg just for the fucking fun of it. Just for the fun of it. Nigga got so mad because I said he wasn't gonna make money off of bong rips. You mad because you a goofy? You a goofy. You are a goofy. You're a fucking goofy. I hope Peps was worth it. Like, I hope Peps was worth it, my dude. Yo, first of all, tomorrow, it's raining right now. I'm going to sit outside, though, because I'm trying not to smoke in my house. So, what up, Huggy? Yo, Huggy, listen to this, Huggy. This shit is wild. Huggy, listen to this. Listen to this shit. Listen, this shit is wild. Listen how pressed he is. I called him a goofy. Listen how pressed he is.
My nigga, this is my fucking life.
Wah! A girl called me a goofy. How dare she? Rah!
I'm a fucking boss, nigga.
I'm a boss on the internet.
Fuck what you think. Man, I got your beard. Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Nigga, your beard don't grow in right.
My dick, nigga.
You need some Rogaine for your beard, bitch.
What your fucking beard look like? You fucking bitch. You ain't no female, nigga.
I got
massage therapist.
He left New York because he couldn't afford it. Motherfuckers don't leave New York because they can afford it. They leave it because they can't afford living in New York. Homies are lame out here.
Is this her thing? Because if this shit, if the man nigga would have been doing this, I might have had a problem. She was running her fingers through my beard, bro. Right?
Real weird vibes.
Would nobody think about me, right?
Like,
when that female just runs her fingers through my
you don't got a real beard, dude.
dream earlier.
So this,
Telling him,
I talked about him for like 10
I
seconds.
It's like a love-hate relationship with weed, bro. You know? There be some times that I want to smoke.
It's raining. I can't sit out here.
I could care less, bro. I feel like it slows me down. I feel like it don't do nothing for
I
me.
can't sit outside. It's raining
And
hard.
that's why I've always said that as far as smoking,
Why are you so hype over weed, though? You're so hype over a fucking comment about weed, bruh. Yo, I really hope Pep's pussy worth it, my guy. I hope she's sucking you right.
just smoking. I don't.
It is. It's Zaya. He's so pressed.
I don't smoke to go to sleep. No.
He's so
Said
angry.
this about weed.
He's so mad, bruh.
Being the goofy bitch that you are, you don't know me.
Bitch, I don't want to know you.
About.
I don't want to know you. The fuck?
You need to shut the fuck up.
You a failed IP2 streamer. IP2 didn't like you. You gotta be real low for that.
fucking know me.
The fuck?
You could have got to know me.
I don't want to know you, bitch.
You let your
The
mom
fuck?
set you up.
I don't want to know you. He's like, oh, you let your mom gas you up. I don't even fuck with him like that. I don't even fuck with Hammer like that. No offense, Hammer, but you know it. Like, I don't even fuck with you like that. Like it's not even that, my guy. You was spazzing over a chat comment. Like, you was spazzing heavy. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna time you out. And if you don't apologize, I'm gonna block you. Permabam. Yo, you was spazzing over the chat. You acted like a whole goofy. The shit was funny, my guy. You taking your chat way too serious. And because I called you a goofy, here you are now crying on the internet about a bitch, crying about a dead man. The fuck? You a whole fucking goofy, my guy. Wow. Jeez. Really, man? You're that pressed that I called you a goofy? It's not that serious. It's the internet. Like, I didn't come at your family. I didn't come at your baby mama. But here you are going at a dead man. Because I called you a goofy. That's it. I said you was goofy for getting so hype over a chat comment. The fuck? Yo, y'all are wild. Y'all are real wild.
Yeah. Now, for some of y'all in chat, I think most of y'all got it right, but this was just a few days ago. This was her getting in some type of argument with another streamer that goes by the name of Zaya. I don't know how you pronounce it. I believe the other name of their channel is ETC. I don't know the exact, background of the whole argument. I don't care. The whole reason I wanted to play that was just as an example of, remember, this individual is having literally a fucking case of theirs going through a grand jury hearing, okay? And this is exactly what they're doing right now, okay? I mean, I'm still scratching my head because, one, this person claims to be a mother. They claim to be a family, somebody that cares about their family, this and that. And all I've seen this person all weekend long, one, is just come on live. I'm not sure if they had anything planned with their family this weekend. I don't care. But this is a clear example of what you see this person does, okay? This is a clear example of a narcissist. I can't even start to get into it anymore because I'm just going to repeat myself again. But I've got a few other clips to play with the Controller. Like I said, her case is coming up soon. I mean, assuming that it goes through the grand jury and she gets indicted, there will be a jury trial coming up. Let's see here. What other clip did we want to go with Controller here? I've got one. Let's see here. Controller. I've got a great one for you guys. So, this was actually a clip of mine from one of our walk-in talks, whiles back, as a matter of fact. This was a walk-in talk that we were actually listening to a response from Controller. She was pretty much, I guess, answering some questions I had from the live stream that I did the night before. So, there's two sections to this, a part one and part two. I want to go ahead and play both parts. After that, we'll discuss this a little bit. But without further ado, let's just get into the clip, eh? Oh, one more thing. The reason I'm playing these is because I want to call something out on Controller. She's been she's been coming on as this new little persona as, she's some I don't know, Jerry Springer, new talk host. I don't know who you want to consider her. But, she's got this thing of, I don't lie and everything else everybody says is a bunch of BS, and that's why I'm calling it out. So I just figured we listen to a few of, some of control his own, I guess you would say, live streams, and what she's pretty much, I guess, discussed in regards to, the accident, essentially, the incident as to why this channel's even covering her court hearing. So I just want to give you a background where there were these clips were coming from here. So without further ado, let's start with clip 1.
Not sure if you heard. New Jersey courts still alive this morning talking about the harassment you had received. And even though he covered you, he's scared of what can happen since the new case from Washington. What new case? I'm confusion. Can you elaborate? Because I don't know what you're talking about. This is the thing, too. Like, what up, David? He can't make a stream and say how I have been harassed and it's dangerous, and then he partook in that harassment. He did. He partook in it. I mean, thankfully, he's not intimidating, so it wasn't, a bad situation. But if I had felt intimidated in any way, shape, or form, that's what I'm worried about. And do I have to now go to NJCourts channel? Because I don't go to that place.
I'm going to go down here and see if I can use a natural barricade for a little bit of the wind here. Be patient. Come on, guys. It's the wind starting to pick up. Hold on, y'all. Over here, Rio. Come on. Over here. Dubs, down here. They're like, hell yeah. We never get to go down here. All right, just stay close to me, Rio. And Dobby, hang out here. All right.
I'm confused. I don't even see a stream about me. So weird. I only see something about Randy.
It's a shit because you're banding your kid. Banding your nut. Hold on, y'all. I'm loading it right now.
His voice is annoying. Just
Rio, down here.
on a, regular level. Very annoying.
Dismissed. He did plead guilty here, so he got getting order on this. You're gonna have to stop. No, there wasn't much going on as far as protest yet. Now there was some people setting up at this point because you sound dead serious. You sound like you just don't give one flying rat's ass about what happened, and the minute you're done with probation, you're gonna go back to doing the same thing, which you already still are doing. That's the thing I don't understand. Again, folks, you're not hurt, and I'm not asking you to be that because it's hard. Okay, a lot of us aren't even close with the truck. We've talked about this before. I'm not going to start making up, and you're still not going to try to learn from her. Yeah, it's an accident. Whether you want to court just to hear you say, I'm going to take the plea deal, whatever, do you, but please do not sit there. Take some accountability, at least. You caused an accident. Whether you want to say how it happened, it doesn't matter, but take the accountability that you did cause an accident and people got hurt. And
no one got hurt. No one got hurt. And this is the problem that I have. No one got hurt. No one got hurt. I don't know how many times I can say this for people to fucking understand it, but no one got hurt. Okay? No one got hurt. I took accountability. Yeah, I got lost. I got into a fucking accident. I don't know who you think you are that you have to hold me accountable. You creepy weirdo dude. I don't even know, And this is the last thing I'm going to say about the accident. I mean this wholeheartedly. Nobody got hurt. Thank God. Nobody got hurt. And that's really what happened. No one got hurt, including my daughter, including me, including the other car. No one was hurt. But it really was genuinely because I was lost. And
Gabby, stay over here.
The biggest thing that I learned in that scenario is I get overwhelmed when I drive. And if I'm relying on a device to tell me where I need to go, I can't drive to that place. Because I get too distracted and it just, I cannot, nope, I got lost, I got nervous, and that's what happened. So what happened? He didn't, like, nobody cared about ski masks, so he started in on me? Reason why this cheated. I don't need to hear me. Okay. I don't need to hear myself. You know what? Also, I got into a fucking fender bender. It's sick. It's like.
Hold on. Let me get back to that was an audio clip, so let me jump back to the chat here on my phone. But
Gabby, get over here, please. Come on.
I don't know. I think some of y'all can see why my blood's a little boiled about that.
Why do you care?
You know,
who are you?
A bit of accountability from that individual. Still denial when there's a freaking video that they live stream themselves. That I mean,
what is there a video of? What is there a video of? Do you think that you've seen more than everyone else? Like the self-importance. Who the fuck are you to hold me accountable? You creepy bed-built fucking stalker.
You can't ask for any more. Just slam the book shut and done and to call it a case type of evidence than your own freaking live stream film that showed.
If that was true, no, I'm not even gonna say it.
You're not only distracted, but shows the glare. You can see exactly what you're looking at just off the glare of your sunglasses, okay?
I don't have sunglasses on, they're regular glasses, but no, you actually can't. Because there's a part of my video where, and I had this conversation with BXO, right? There's a part of my video where everyone swore up and down that I was looking at the chat. And I looked back at the video and I'm smiling. I was looking at my kid in the rearview mirror. So when I'm looking in my rearview mirror, these people think I'm looking at my phone. You don't know what I was looking at. No one can tell exactly what you swear I was staring at the chat when that's not factual either. Like, why do you think that you're like somehow important?
To sit there and still deny this is ridiculous.
There's nothing to deny.
Hey, you don't want to, obviously say you're guilty on TV or live stream, but don't say anything then, okay? But don't sit there and deny.
There's nothing to deny. You're lying.
Happened, okay?
You're lying.
Like I said, if you don't want to say that on screen,
you're fucking lying.
It, but don't sit there. That's BS. And this thing of now you're psychic. I know you claim you read tarot cards, but we've already seen how that works.
Tarot.
That's just BS, okay?
Tarot.
You know exactly what injuries the other people had? Because according to the court record that we all read together, it said that 2 people got injured. Your daughter, who had a head injury, and the other passenger of the other car who received 3 injuries, okay?
3 injuries? What were the injuries? What were the injuries? Funny how 3 injuries. What were their injuries, since you know so much?
The one I know was to the rib, I think was to the knee, and I forgot what the third one was. So, I don't...
No. Let me explain something to you, okay? I was driving a Mercedes. They were driving a Jeep. They thought that they were going to make a come-up off of me, okay? Funny how insurance looked at the video and... Funny how they went to the hospital and there was no injuries, no underlying injuries, nothing. They didn't even have a fucking black and blue, because I went as far as to get that information. They didn't even have a fucking black and blue, not even redness, okay? No injuries, nothing.
Know why the court record, the police report would say one thing and you're saying another.
The police report says very clear as day, no injuries, no underlying injuries. Stop it.
I guess that's why we go to court, but I'm going to kind of tend to believe the police, because obviously...
The police report also says that I was intoxicated, And then it goes on to say, it should be noted that so-and-so wasn't intoxicated at the time of the accident.
I'm not talking right now.
So the police report says conflicting things, and the police are going off of what some idiot from the internet said. But go off, creep.
They just didn't make that up. They had to hear somebody, including your daughter, who said, where did they get that the head injury happened?
You want to know where they got the head injury? I'll read it for you. I'll read it for you. I'll read it for you. And I know that you have this paperwork. But since you want to play like you don't know, where did the head injury come from? Where did that come from? I don't understand. Why are they saying that? Well, the reason why they're saying that is, hold on, because Samantha Cortez, that called up Sayreville Police Department the day after the accident and started this whole situation. I will fucking find out who that is, by the way. On 1/17 at approximately 10 a.m., dispatch received a call from Samantha Cortez stating that she had additional information about an MVA which occurred yesterday. I contacted Mrs. Cortez on the telephone number she provided to dispatch and spoke with her. Mrs. Cortez stated that a female driver involved in the accident, Carissa Tabona, is a YouTuber and that she was live streaming at the time of the accident, but had since taken that video down. Mrs. Cortez stated that Mr. Benedetto has several YouTube accounts and provided me with the name of one of the account's controller. And I observed the live video from yesterday before the accident made while she was operating her vehicle. Mrs. Cortez stated that Mrs. Tabona had posted a video of her smoking marijuana before the accident. It should be noted that at the time of the accident, it did not appear that Mrs. Tabona was under the influence of any intoxicating substance. Mrs. Cortez stated that she is concerned about the welfare of Mrs. Tabona's 5-year-old child, E.T., who was in the vehicle at the time of the accident. Mrs. Cortez stated that on live video, the child complained of her head hurting from the accident. When asked if someone was injured at the scene, Mrs. Tabona stated neither her or her child had any injuries and declined medical attention. Actually, the EMT came over to the car and asked us, and Ellie said she was fine. Ellie answered for herself. So this is where the head injury came from. One of you retards called the police and said that my daughter had a head injury. Okay? Which she didn't. She had no such thing. But, this is what I mean about lies. Bro, this is what I mean about lies and twisting the truth and not stating fucking facts.
Sorry, folks. Hold on. That was my fault. I think I just wanted to see where we're at on this video.
It bothers me.
Hold on here. Oh, yeah. We're almost done. And then we're going to get to something that contradicts everything she just said.
Here you go. I'm answering you, NJCourts. I'm answering you. It's right in the police department. The whole quote-unquote head injury thing came from one of your fucking cohorts, one of your weird-ass friends that is in the same line of fucking harassment that you are, called up Sayreville Police Department. Because guess what? If nobody called and lied to the police, if this person didn't call the police and lie to them, I would have never been charged. This person should be charged for lying to the police.
Answer that. Why did the police have to put down in the report that your daughter had a head injury? Did they just make that up? Was that an assumption? What?
You read the report the same as I did, so why are you playing stupid? This is what my issue is with these people. NJCourts, as a matter of fact, I'll let NJCourts come in my chat today. I don't care, because it's a bold-faced lie. The truth is bad enough. You don't need to add the fucking lies to it, and that's my issue. Y'all just steady add lies to it, and then you want to leave out important facts. The head injury thing came from one of you idiots calling and saying that there was a head injury. Because you called the police and lied to them. That's what y'all did. Y'all did that weirdo, creepy ass shit. That's where it came from. Hold on 1 second.
All right. I believe that's the end of that video there. Let me just verify. Yes, it is. All right. So I just want to say a few things, and then we're going to go straight to the next video here, because I don't want to get anybody off track. This kind of rolls right into what she, like I said, this is literally contradicting exactly what you just heard. But I do want to address one thing. Shorter video. It's the second part to this clip. After that, I then going to jump into another clip that's going to answer everything. Pretty much where I'm going with this is I'm proving to you that Controlla is a liar. All right, long story short. So this is part 2 of this, essentially her, answering, or I guess, giving her comments towards my essentially interview that I had the night before.
Done yet. Even though I'm pretty sure you're going to plead guilty.
Well, you shouldn't have been looking at your phone. I needed directions. So what was I supposed to do? My phone had the directions.
And you were distracted, and so distracted that you caused an accident. Allegedly at this point. I'll give you that because the court hearing's not done yet. Even though I'm pretty sure you're going to plead guilty, you're just not going to do it when the camera was there. But we're still going to know, so I don't know what the difference is.
I was never taking that plea, ever. Just so everyone knows. I'm not taking a felony.
Was going to be, other than you just kind of bought yourself another month of, smoking and joking before you got to start peeing in a pee cup once a week. So
guess what? Even if I did have to start pissing in a cup once a week, because I have to piss in a cup now, I wouldn't stop smoking. Nobody can force me to stop smoking. I have a medical card, so they could try. It ain't gonna work. Nothing will, even if I did have to go on probation, nothing will change in my life.
I guess that's why you might have done it, just another little ski mask, move, just save you another week.
No, actually, my lawyer, never mind. It's none of your business. You're an idiot.
Of just, smoking time when, like I said, it's not gonna matter because come that time, no more smoking.
Okay.
So,
whatever you
whether
say.
You bought yourself another few weeks. That helps, I guess. So
the fact that you think. First of all, I could not have. Even if I wanted to take the plea that day, it wasn't up for me to take the plea that day. It was like, you're an idiot. I'm not Amber.
Started my sentence, and like you said, you already heard what it was going to be.
Not guilty.
Going to jail. So how hard was it just to take the plea deal right then and there and start your probation?
Why should I plead guilty to something I didn't do? Fucking, what is wrong with you? This is the problem with these people. This is the problem. This is the problem with America. People like this. We don't like you, so you should plead guilty. Get the fuck out of here.
Maybe you're worried you had something else in your peak. I don't know. Allegedly, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
All I'm saying, if it was me,
I get tested weekly.
Guilty, I would have just gotten it over with right then and there and started my probation as early as possible. That way, I'm done as early as possible.
Why should I take probation for something I didn't do?
You didn't want to go that route. Hey, maybe it's going to go to the jury, right?
Maybe
we're going to see this go to a grand jury.
Maybe.
Could you imagine it?
First of all, grand jury that's not grand jury. I wouldn't be there for grand jury. You're an idiot. You don't even know how a court process works. How are you a court channel and you don't even know how a court process works? I wouldn't. It's already went to grand jury. Grand jury is who decides if over an indictment or not. What an idiot.
I just want to pause that really quick because for some of y'all that may not know, this video is weeks, probably almost a month old, okay? If you just heard Controlla, she just called me an idiot because she claims that this has already gone through a grand jury. How the fuck are you saying that's already gone through a grand jury when it's not even gone through the grand jury yet? We're waiting on for it to go through the grand jury. So how are you going to call me stupid and say I don't know what I'm talking about?
6 to 12 people sitting there watching that video and actually trying to, sort out whether you didn't do it or you did. I don't think that's going to work out too well.
Whatever you say.
Listen to your public defender take the plea deal like you should have done this last week and not wasted all the taxpayers' money and resources and the judge's time just to, spend another hour of setting up court just to hear you
Leave it,
say,
Dobbs.
I'm going to take the plea deal?
I'm not.
Whatever, do you, but please do not sit there. Take some accountability, at least.
Who the fuck are you to tell me to take accountability? Why don't you take accountability for being a creep? Why don't you take accountability for stalking someone? Fucking weirdo. You weird, bad-built creep.
Whether you want to say how it happened, it doesn't matter. But take the accountability that you did cause an accident and people got.
First of all, accidents happen. That's why they're called accidents, right? I didn't cause an accident. Okay? No, I got into an accident, but I did not cause it.
And in that tape, you guys heard her, right? She said nobody got hurt. Yeah, it's a fender bender. Nobody got hurt.
Facts.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's just say nobody really got hurt.
Nobody got hurt.
The case.
Nobody got hurt.
You still don't consider what you did wrong, and you're still not going to try to learn from it?
No, I didn't do anything wrong.
That you might have just been lucky if nobody got hurt that
What?
day? You still got in a wreck. Maybe that could have been a simple.
That's not a wreck. A wreck is when you destroy your car. That was a literal fender bender. It was an accident, a small one at that. It's just that you people on the internet are obsessed with me and you've blown it out of proportion. Like I said, this wouldn't be going on if people didn't call the police.
We've talked about this before. I'm not going to start making up scenarios because it didn't happen, and I'm glad it didn't, thank God. But just to say, it could have been a lot worse if that's how you want to look at it.
How?
It was just a fender bender. Okay? If you're that fucking narcissistic...
I'm a
and
narcissist now.
delusional, fine. But let's just say maybe it wasn't a car.
I'm narcissistic and I'm delusional, says the person who...
Come on, Dobbs.
Excuse me. Has the full police report in front of their face, but still can't read it properly. Says the person who said that I took a plea deal when that never happened. Like, you're the only one that's deluded, homie.
That you hit, and it could have been something else, and it could have been a lot worse. You still got an accident, so you're not going to sit there and say...
It's an accident.
You feel bad that you put your daughter in that situation.
It's an accident.
I mean, you have no remorse, not
Rio.
even for your own child
Rio.
being in the vehicle with you. And that's what I don't understand. I don't even...
So I'm supposed to feel bad that I took my kid to a birthday party? I'm just trying to understand these
Come here,
people.
guys. Dobbs.
I'm supposed to feel bad. Do I feel bad that I got into an accident with my kid? Of course I do.
Dobby.
Of course. But it's not... Ellie,
Oh, hold
when
on.
we had the accident, what happened?
Sorry, the other phone's in the pocket, so it does that. Let's go back. Technical difficulty number 2. All right.
It's not... I didn't do anything wrong. So...
Oh, I was hoping I could lock the screen and it would keep that from doing, but nope. All right, here we go. We just got to let the screen open. I'll just be careful. Remember, this phone's bouncing around in my pocket.
My mind.
I don't even think it's an act at this point because you sound dead serious.
I am dead serious.
You sound like you just don't give one flying rat's ass about what happened, and the minute you're done with probation, you're going to go back to doing the same thing, which you already still are doing. That's the thing I don't understand.
Because I didn't do anything wrong.
You're not hurt, and I'm not asking you to be that because it's hard. Okay, a lot of us aren't even close to being like her. Okay, but put yourself in that situation. You just got in trouble because of live streaming yourself, right? While you're...
No, I got in trouble because somebody called the police and lied to them. It's in the police report. That's what, like, yo, you people really need... Yous are the narcissist. You think that because you don't like a person that you get to uproot their life. Who in the fuck do you think you are? That's the real narcissism. Thinking that you're that important, that you dictate how someone else lives their fucking life.
Driving. Would you continue to do that same thing every fucking day and break the law?
I don't break the law.
Live streaming and driving, which you're distracting. That's distracted driving, which is against the law.
First of all, distracted driving isn't... I don't even know what you're talking about now, okay? First of all, there's... In the state of New York... if you like everything that I did was perfectly legal, like having my my phones on and everything like that, like having my phones on me, filming me and all of that, I'm allowed to do that. The only thing that I did wrong The only thing that I shouldn't have done, because it's now coming back to haunt me, is having it publicly broadcast to YouTube. But other than that, I didn't break any laws. My phones were mounted. Like, I was not, no. Fucking Waze stopped working. The whole shit glitched out. I got lost. I was trying to get the fucking thing to reset. It wouldn't. Then I was trying to get over to fix it. Accident ensued.
You should have already known better because you're in court for it right now. But you continue to still smoke while you're driving, which is against the law. And I mean,
prove that I'm smoking weed. That's another thing. I want any of you to prove any time that I smoked in my car that I was smoking weed. Prove it. Prove it. Because I've already said on this channel many times that I don't just smoke weed. Sometimes it's CBD. When I'm in the car, it's CBD. So then what? Then what?
Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. And that was the part that I wanted to hear. And no, I'm not on the nod. I'm fucking tired of listening to the same old bullshit from Control is what it is. And honestly, that was the part I wanted to hear. Right then and there. I don't smoke weed when I'm driving. It's CBD. Yeah, whatever. That just leads right into my next clip. And you know what? This is kind of one we're bringing out of the vault, as a matter of fact, because this clip actually received an illegal strike from Control, as a matter of fact, which obviously in a day or two was the clip, the strike was taken down. The clip is allowed to be played. But Controller, don't think I forgot all those illegal strikes that you try to do. Boy, oh boy. But you know what? I haven't played this clip in such a long time, and I almost forgot. But let's try to. I kind of want to prove this theory of hers that she claims she only smokes CBD when she's driving.
I need a sneakerhead to help me. You're good. Ellie, did you see my wallet anywhere? I'm gonna smoke and then we're gonna leave. I'm going to smoke and then we're going to leave. I just gotta get my wallet. Excuse me. Ellie, stop. Seriously. It's a funny joke, but it's not funny. You can't come outside. I'm gonna go sit in the front of the house. What is this on the floor? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
So, if I'm not mistaken, was that actually her daughter telling her to stop smoking? And you know what's really fucked up about this? This was actually right before the alleged accident. As a matter of fact, I was still working on editing this video when that accident happened. I thought it was literally a joke. I couldn't believe it. Seriously, I was like, yeah, whatever. And I like I said, it just blew my mind, especially when I was literally editing this video, which was a clip of literally just before, I guess, Controlla and her daughter had left towards this party, whatever. But you can clearly hear her daughter say, please don't go smoke. So that was just one example that Controlla does smoke in her vehicle. Here's another one.
Thanks a lot. I can't wait for Friday either, Cooter. Y'all sub up to Wendy B. Somebody drop her link. That's a dragon.
looks like we're in a vehicle.
Because you didn't know she had passed. Okay. It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm sorry. I had
Uh-oh.
Cops here right now.
y'all seriously.
Now, if it was just CBD, why would you be worried about that?
Like, what? You'll call the cops to my house? For what? Hello? Good.
This is 389, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you live streaming?
Yeah.
You alright? You got kids in the car?
No.
But
It's just me.
just
Yeah.
Can we see?
Yeah.
Kids inside?
She's in the house with my dad.
With your dad?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it the side apartment or the front door?
It doesn't matter. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm not doing nothing wrong. So it doesn't matter.
Where were you live streaming? To?
I'm on YouTube.
We got somebody saying that you were doing drugs in front of the kids.
I'm not. So
That's why we came.
I understand that. This has been going on for a long time. In fact, they've called CPS so much that they are investigating. The DA is investigating the calls. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not. I understand why you're here. I understand why you're here.
Somebody's saying that you
Yeah.
were doing drugs in the car with the kids in
No.
their faces.
No. No.
All right. So all we have to do is have to see that the kid is okay, and that's it. And then we're leaving.
You have to see that.
Just to see that she's fine, and that's it.
Whole case, child
No, I get it. But it's a little ridiculous.
The precinct, so that's why we're here.
They call the precinct. You have that call?
I don't personally have it.
I want to know. I'm asking because the district attorney is investigating the CPS calls. I want that call that they called today. I want it given to them. I don't want it.
Undead to society later.
Thank you. Have a good day. Happy New Year. That wasn't someone new. Anyone who says that it wasn't the owls, you're fucking retarded, bro. Like, anyone who tries to tell me right now that the owls didn't do that, I'm going to tell you why it was the owls, and I know that it was the owls. Because they've been calling CPS and nothing has stuck. They're mad that CPS hasn't shown up here. So because they can't call CPS because the calls are being investigated, now they're going to start calling my precinct. So now what I'm going to do with this shit is I'm going to give it to the district attorney. Like, y'all are just, now you're forcing me to fucking, like, into making a paper trail. Like, I'm being forced. And I'm letting you know, if it's not Skelly, it's going to fall on Skelly. Because he's the one who's facilitating this. He is the one who's perpetuating this. And he is the one who's giving these people these ideas to do these things. That's who it's going to fall on. He's lucky that I didn't fucking put his name in the report. Because next time I will.
Remember, she doesn't smoke weed in her car.
Bad boys, what you want?
Remember, Controlla never smokes weed in her car.
You still have that.
And for some of y'all that may have missed it, we're going to end the Controlla portion to this court extravaganza by listening to her last court hearing, which is just the audio. Remember, we were not there for this court hearing. I was able to obtain the court audio, but the hearing previous to this one, we were there to film. If you're interested in seeing that court coverage, you can cover that, or excuse me, you can catch that as one of the live streams under the NJCourts main channel, and it'll be under the live stream tab. But this was actually the last court coverage, or excuse me, the last hearing she had. This is the audio coverage from that hearing. And I saw some of you already in the chat that had already done a terrific job of already interpreting the end of this, where you hear her public defender pretty much remind Controlla and ask the judge to verify what possible new sentences she's now facing, being to the fact that she's not taken the plea deal and is now pretty much allowing this to go in front of a grand jury. Remember, she claims this already went in front of a grand jury, NJCourts, you dumbass, you so-and-so. Shut the F up. It's not even gone in front of a grand jury hearing. As a matter of fact, it's been submitted, but we're still waiting.
Who lost the interpreter?
I think she felt so.
Oh.
We have a fast grand jury referral.
Which one is that? Which one is it?
Carissa Tavona? I don't have the number.
It's, number 43.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The next matter on the calendar is entitled State versus Tabona under summons 2023, 43-1219. Appearances of counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Liz Seborowski for the state.
Mr. Graham, on behalf of Mr. Bona, present to my left.
Good morning to both of you. Good morning to you, ma'am. Last time we were here, Mr. Negron, you said you were going over everything with your client, and the state had indicated they were going to grand jury on the 23rd. If you wanted a resolution, it was going to be today. Is that going to happen?
No, Your Honor, we're asking the case be referred to grand jury.
You still have that date?
I do, yes.
So, Ms. Tabona, the grand jury is a group of citizens from the community who hear the information that's presented by the state. The state has to prove to a very low standard of probable cause that you are the individual who committed the offense. The grand jury can do three things. They can true bill, which means that the matter comes back here before the Superior Court. They can no bill, which means the matter gets dismissed. And they can remand, which means that the matter goes to the municipal court. Those last two things don't happen with a great degree of frequency. Usually the matters come here. So the likelihood is that the matter will be coming here in short order, but we'll wait to see how it is that the grand jury responds. So ordinarily when you leave here, you'd be given a new date, but you won't be given a new date because we're going to wait to see what the grand jury does. If in fact the grand jury decides to true bill, you'll be back here in a couple of weeks. So good luck, ma'am.
Thank you.
Take
Your Honor, I
care.
have explained my client the state's offers. Currently, the offer is not to split over probation, the endangered welfare of a child, file a DCP&P, motivate the summons. If the state were to get the case indicted, changes to a 3 flat, and subsequently goes up from there. If it goes to trial, she loses. She understands that the range on the second degree is 5%.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are we ready now to do Medina Flores?
Judge, I don't know.
So if some of y'all didn't hear at the
Oh,
end,
I will.
that was a 3 flat. I suggest you Google search what 3 flat means. I saw a lot of you already in the chat already pretty much know exactly what that means. So that's some serious time for Miss Controlla there. Shit has now changed, I'll tell you that. Being that she didn't take the plea deal, Shit has definitely changed. Super Roofer. Yup, you got it. And just for some of y'all that may have never even joined us, the one night we went over this, just to go over this paperwork so we can, again, control of claims. We're all a bunch of liars. We don't have it straight. Oh, this, oh, that. Well, guess what? Check it out. Uh-oh. Could this be it? Is this the paperwork? Oops, that's not it. I'm not muted. I'm just letting you guys read the black and white for yourself. Unless you guys want me to read it for you, I can do that. Can you guys hear me? I'm not muted. Uh-oh. Can you guys hear me? I'm not muted. Uh-oh. Can you guys hear me? I'm not muted. Oh, I know what happens. I know what happens. Can you guys hear me? I'm not muted. Oh, I know what happens. I know what happens. I think it's when I go to full screen mode on those yeah, I can hear myself now on here. It's when I go to full screen mode on those yeah, I can hear myself now. Yeah, that's what's happening is when I go to full screen mode, it mutes me. Watch. Yeah, that's what's happening is when I go to full screen mode, it mutes me. Watch. See, now you should hear me. I can hear myself. All right, let's read it together. I can hear myself. All right, let's read it together. All right, from the beginning here. And I apologize, that's my fault. Now that I know when I go to full screen, it mutes me. I don't know why, that's weird, but here we go. So, starting from the beginning. Within the jurisdiction of this court, while operating a 2010 Mercedes-Benz bearing New York registration EXD9 blah 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 on Route 935 south in the area of Kearney Avenue, the defendant vehicle caused a vehicle collision while operating in a reckless manner, specifically while utilizing a handheld electronic device, which caused bodily injury to the defendant's 5-year-old daughter, who is under the responsibility and care of the defendant, endangering the welfare of the child in violation of NJS 2C24-4A2. Next paragraph. Within the jurisdiction of this court, while operating a 2010 Mercedes-Benz bearing New York registration EXD9 whatever on Route 935 south in the area of Kearney Avenue, the defendant vehicle caused a vehicle collision while operating in a reckless manner, specifically while utilizing a handheld electronic device, which caused bodily injury to the defendant's 5-year-old daughter, specifically complaint of pain to her head, in violation of NJS 2C12-1C2. Next paragraph. I see you, Elsa, for you. You're not blocked. Within the jurisdiction of this court, while operating a 2010 Mercedes-Benz bearing New York registration, blah, 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 on Route 935 south in the area of Kearney Avenue, the defendant vehicle caused a vehicle collision while operating in a reckless manner, specifically while utilizing a handheld electronic device, which caused bodily injury to the front passenger of the victim vehicle, specifically complaint of pain to her neck, back, left rib area, and left knee. Kelly, I was actually just typing to you right now, but I'll just tell you over the chat, we've already met that dono goal. Now, all donations are much appreciated because what we met for that dono goal was the airfare and one night's stay. Anything else anybody wants to donate is much appreciated and will go towards either the Controlla court case coverage, if you specify that, or the Ski Mask Andy court case coverage, which again, both of those we've already fundraised the airfare and pretty much the 1 night or 2 nights, depending on which hearing it is, court coverage. Again, all donations are much appreciated, and 100% of those will go towards those future court coverages. As a matter of fact, we may possibly have 2 other court coverages coming up. So, all donations are much appreciated. Kelly, her court cases right now, we do not know. It's supposed to be going through the grand jury hearing. It was supposed to be submitted last week, which, according to the email I received, it was. It just not has gone through, or excuse me, her case has not gone in front of an actual grand jury hearing. Once she's indicted, assuming she's indicted, now remember, the grand jury could find her, pretty not innocent. There's no guilty or innocent to this point. It's a grand jury hearing. If you heard from when we were listening to her case, pretty much the judge, I forgot the exact terminology, but they can either not indict her, which if they don't indict her, she's, everything's been dismissed. They can indict her, or they can pretty much say that the charges aren't serious enough to be heard in front of a superior court, and they're brought back down to be heard in front of a municipal court. Now, the judge did explain to Controller and her public defender that in the history of, hearing these type of cases, that it is very rare that the case will be heard in municipal court, and it is very rare that the case is not indicted at this point. So, assuming the case does get indicted, I'm thinking they're probably going to schedule the court hearing mid-June, late June, possible early July date. All right, let's move to the next paragraph. Hey, looks like we just, and I'm sorry, I'll read this other part here. It looks like we just got let me just double check here. We did. We just got a Cash App donation. And this is from Las Vegas. Thank you, Vegas. And this says, for Las Vegas, since ski masks don't appreciate me. Is this Big Vegas? See, I haven't been able to tell if this is Big Vegas or another Las Vegas. But either way, it says, for Las Vegas, since ski masks don't appreciate me. Well, thank you, Las Vegas, and much appreciated. Kelly, yes, I am going to be going to hers. Absolutely. Whenever it goes to the jury trial, I will be there. And thank you again, Las Vegas. All right, let me just make sure. I'm sorry about that. Let me just rewind here to the last paragraph we left off on. All right, so we read that one. Okay, there we go. All right, next paragraph. Now, this is the important part here, okay? Now, I don't want to get into a bunch of the fucking, BS that was, and I'm sure Controllers said most of this, and I've heard a lot of rumors, but here's my opinion, okay? the most important people that are, or excuse me, the most important evidence that's going to be part of this case is obviously going to be the live stream from Controlla herself. Okay. Now, if you haven't seen the live stream, which I'm sure most of you have, I have still refused to play that. It's literally the live stream of the accident happening right in front of you. There's plenty of other channels that still have that up as a clip. So that way, if you do want to check it out, if you haven't seen it, you can. Just out of the respect of the child, I just refuse to play that. Now, the very important thing to all of this is the witnesses, right? So you're going to have, as far as evidence, the live stream from Controlla showing the accident happening. And then you're going to have some witness statements. The reason I want to make these two paragraphs that I'm about to read important to you is because these are probably going to be, and again, this is my opinion, are most likely going to be some of the witnesses that will be showing up to the grand jury hearing, and if it does get indicted, to the jury trial. So, without further ado, let me continue on to the next paragraph. This reads, on January 16th of 2023, I'm assuming PTL is patrol officer, and I can't pronounce his name, responded, and it could be a female, responded to a motor vehicle collision involving two vehicles. The defendant was operating a 2010 Mercedes-Benz bearing New York registration EXD 9771 on Route 935 South. The collision resulted in bodily injury to the juvenile passenger of the defendant's vehicle, the collision resulted in bodily injury to the juvenile passenger of the defendant's vehicle and the front passenger of the victim vehicle. An anonymous email was forwarded to this office with a YouTube link showing the defendant utilizing her handheld electronic device, a cell phone, while operating the motor vehicle and live streaming the entire event. Waiting for the next paragraph here. There we go. Next paragraph. This violation was brought to the attention of this office by South Amboy Police Department, who initially received an email from an anonymous email account with a YouTube link. The link showed video of the defendant live streaming prior to, at the time, and after the collision. The video clearly shows the defendant was distracted and not paying attention to the roadway while actively using her handheld device. Based on my investigation, I determined her actions were reckless and in violation of NJS 39-4-96 and NJS 39-4-97, as well as the contributing circumstance to the collision, which resulted in bodily injury to another. Patrol officer in the last name positively identified the person in the video was indeed the defendant. Now, at the bottom of this, it reads, Victim 1 is the 5-year-old daughter of the defendant who complained of pain to her head. Victim 2 is the passenger of the victim vehicle who complained of pain to her neck, back, left rib area, and left knee. So, the reason I played all this stuff was I just want to show that Controlla is on paper a liar, okay? And that's why I say on paper, okay? Because who am I, right? I'm just a court coverage reporter. But that's why that's why we always refer to on this channel to as much public paperwork as we can. And in this case, you are reading, or which, excuse me, I just read to you. And maybe if you have it on like a large screen, you're reading for yourself the actual incident report from this accident. And if you listened to pretty much the interview, or excuse me, not interview, essentially her reply back to my previous night's live stream, you'll find that she said a lot of things that we now have proven based on her own video and through this public paperwork that she's lied. She made one big thing she said was, she said this comment that I don't smoke in my vehicle while I'm driving. I smoke CBD. Well, we proved that was a lie because we showed two videos. One video, as a matter of fact, came from the day of her accident. It was prior to her accident, alleged accident, excuse me. And that video, you actually see her daughter asking her to please not smoke. And her daughter knows very well, which is very sad, and in my opinion, very disgusting, the difference between her mom smoking a cigarette and the other substance, okay? Then we show another video where Control is sitting out in her vehicle. Remember, she doesn't smoke while she's in her car, right? She's literally sitting in her driver's seat, and the fucking police roll by, and what does she do as soon as she sees them in a rearview mirror or side mirror? She freaks out. You can see it in her face. Throws the little joint into the ashtray, and then plays, kind of like, hey, So that's a lie. And then she made plenty of statements to the fact that her daughter never got injured and nobody else got injured. Well, in the paperwork, we can tell that's a lie. And then even in that part where she's interviewing her poor daughter, which I don't know if you guys listen close to that, but she literally, it's the morning time when this is happening. And you already know this is early morning time. She literally wakes up her poor daughter who's fucking sleeping just to ask her to verify to her viewers, right? Oh, I don't involve my daughter in my live stream. We've heard that. Literally wakes up her poor daughter so that she can answer the question whether she got injured or not during the accident. And you know what's funny is you can hear pretty much a coached answer come out of the daughter, but because the daughter's young and is still innocent and probably just knows nothing more to tell the truth, ends up actually telling the truth and says, oh, but I did end up hurting my head. So, Controlla, I don't care how many times you say it. You can tell yourself 1,000 times, but you are a liar. You are literally, and after watching that first video, that's why I wanted to show you guys. As a matter of fact, I'm going to replay it one last time because that's going to be the end for the Controlla coverage this evening. We're going to move on to our next individual, but I want people to hear her one last time. Remember, this is after all this you've seen, okay? This is an individual that's going through all this shit, all right? This is an individual that has a child, a 6-year-old. And mind you, this is just a few days ago when this video comes out of Controlla, right? Acting like a responsible adult, a responsible parent, like she likes to claim she is.
Look how I made you dance. Look how I made you dance. Like, look how I made you dance, bitch. Look how I made you dance. You're making me famous right now. Now, you know what's going to happen? All these niggas that don't like you, hold on. I don't even care. I got my bonnet on and all. I don't give a fuck. Like, since you from New York, right? Since you from New York, I'm going to give it to you New York style, homie. All the niggas that don't like you, I'm going to make sure they come over to my channel. All them IP2 niggas that you was shitting on, I'm going to make sure they come over here. Since you wanted to bring up a dead man because I called you a goofy, I called you a goofy. You over there spurging again? Spurging again? For the second time today? Second time today you spurging? I'm over here laughing at you, my dude. Laughing. Set your streams up. The best you could do is go at a widow about her husband dying. Bitch. Yo, in the words of OG Giza, I'ma fucking fillet you like a fish, bitch. You just gave me content for weeks. You really don't know me, bitch. I'm built for this shit. You left the jungle. I'm still here. You left the jungle, bitch. You fucking ran away to Florida, bitch. I'm still here. I'm still here. You came to New York City for less than 12 hours and you was pressed. You're mad for what? You're mad cause I said you was a goofy? Nigga, you's a goofy. You's a goofy. A whole motherfucking goofy. Goof troop. Okay? Goof troop. Clown. Bitch made. The fuck you gonna do? Cuss out a dead man? You spurging over nothing. Yo. Dead ass, like, I don't check my mentions ever. Let me, minute. Yo, niggas is so wild on the internet, though. I'm sorry, but if I'm gonna get called, if I'm gonna sit there and you're gonna talk ghetto to me, call me nigga this and nigga that, and fuck this nigga and fuck that nigga, I'm gonna talk like that too. You don't like it? Come say something to my face. I don't care right now. That was the best you got? That was the best you got? My Dear Heroin video that's still on my channel? My Dear Heroin video that's still on my channel? That's the best you got? Like, that's the best you got? See, see, he fucked up because now he's gonna be my bitch. Now I'm gonna make you spurg every day. I'm gonna make you spurg just for the fucking fun of it. Just for the fun of it. Nigga got so mad because I said he wasn't gonna make money off of bong rips. You mad because you a goofy? You a goofy. You are a goofy. You're a fucking goofy. I hope Peps was worth it. Like, I hope Peps was worth it, my dude. Yo, first of all, tomorrow, it's raining right now. I'm gonna sit outside though, because I'm trying not to smoke in my house. So, what up, Huggy? Yo, Huggy, listen to this, Huggy. This shit is wild. Huggy, listen to this. Listen to this shit. Listen, this shit is wild. Listen how pressed he is. I called him a goofy. Listen how pressed he is.
My nigga, this is my fucking life.
Wah! A girl called me a goofy. How dare she? Rah!
I'm a fucking boss, nigga.
I'm a boss on the internet.
Fuck what you think. Nigga, your beard. Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Nigga, your beard don't grow in right.
My dick, nigga.
You need some Rogaine for your beard, bitch.
What fucking beard look like? You fucking bitch. You no female, nigga.
I got... He left New York because he couldn't afford it. Motherfuckers don't leave New York because they can afford it. They leave it because they can't afford living in New York. Homies are lame out here.
Is this her thing? Because if this shit, if the man nigga would have been doing this, I might have had a problem. She was running her fingers through my beard, bro. Right?
Real weird. Real weird. Real weird vibes.
Would nobody think about me, right?
Like,
when that female just runs her fingers through my...
You don't got a real beard, dude.
earlier.
So this, I talked about him for like 10 seconds.
It's like a love-hate relationship with weed, bro. You know? There be some times that I want to smoke.
It's raining. I can't sit out here.
I could care less, bro. I feel like it slows me down. I feel like it don't do nothing for
I can't sit outside. It's raining hard.
That's why I've always said that as far as smoking...
Why you so hype over weed, though? You're so hype over a fucking comment about weed, bruh. Yo, I really hope Pep's pussy worth it, my guy. I hope she's sucking you right.
Just smoking. I don't...
It is. It's Zaya. He's so pressed.
I don't smoke to go to sleep. No.
He's so angry. He's so mad, bruh.
Being the goofy bitch that you are, you don't know me.
Bitch, I don't want to know you. I don't want to know you. The fuck? You a failed IP2 streamer. IP2 didn't like you. You gotta be real low for that. The fuck?
You could have got to know me.
I don't want to know you, bitch. The fuck? I don't want to know you. He's like, oh, you let your mom gas you up. I don't even fuck with him like that. I don't even fuck with Hammer like that. No offense, Hammer, but you know what it, like, I don't even fuck with you like that. Like, it's not even that, my guy. You was spazzing over a chat comment. Like, you was spazzing heavy. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna time you out. And if you don't apologize, I'm gonna block you. Permabam. Yo, you was spazzing over the chat. You acted like a whole goofy. The shit was funny, my guy. You taking your chat way too serious. And because I called you a goofy, here you are now crying on the internet about a bitch, crying about a dead man. The fuck? You a whole fucking goofy, my guy. Wow. Jeez. Really, man? You're that pressed that I called you a goofy? It's not that serious. It's the internet. Like, I didn't come at your family. I didn't come at your baby mama. But here you are going at a dead man. Because I called you a goofy. That's it. I said you was goofy for getting so hype over a chat comment. The fuck? Yo, y'all are wild. Y'all are real wild.
Oh, just one last time. I wanted to play that for y'all just to end the whole control of court coverage for this evening. So, and for some of y'all that were still in the chat asking about what the whole update is on that, right now, as of, and this was if you listen to the audio, you can hear the judge also verifying this. The judge had mentioned that her case should be submitted around the 23rd of this month, which already passed, to the grand jury hearing. Now, as of Friday, I was given an update from the court clerk of that courthouse, and they did verify the same information, that the case has been submitted, but has not got in front of a grand jury hearing. Therefore, that means that it still needs to go in front of a grand jury hearing, and assuming it does get indicted, that's when we will then have the next date as far as when the jury trial will start. So pretty much right now, all we're waiting on is to hear that the case went in front of the grand jury and what the results were of that. All right. So, oh man, who can we go to next after that? I mean, geez Louise, right? Well, let's do a few quick updates. So, let's see here. The next people we're going to be discussing aren't necessarily people that, as of right now, we've said we're going to be providing the court coverage. They do have court trial dates coming up. And yes, I would love to provide you the court hearing, or the court coverage. On one of these individuals, I'm not even sure if they're even going to be in the country at this time. We'll get to that person next. On another individual, they are incarcerated now. So I know they will be making their next actual court hearing. So that is one for sure that I would love to attend and bring you court coverage to. Now, let's get to the, like I said, at this point, we're not doing court coverage yet of these hearings. These are just individuals we've started to discuss about, and I'd like to give you an update about. Grab my list here. And yes, we have a list now, sadly. All right. So let's start with Trina. Let's see here. And I did have something with Trina here. For each one of these individuals, I have a little bit of a clip That way, you know, we got a better idea other than just listening to me, more of what's going on with them. So in regards to the Trina court hearing, I'll just make it very simple for you. I'm just going to play you the actual court coverage from her last actual hearing. We were lucky enough to be able to find that. I think the NJCourts TV channel was, a matter of fact, featured on IP2, both channels, for providing this court coverage. So this is a one and only, brought to you again by NJCourts TV channel. But you guys listen up. I'll let you guys pretty much, you know, take in everything, and then we'll discuss it briefly as soon as the clip's done. All right? So with that being said, let's roll right into the Trina last court hearing.
Objection to
There is a little pause right here. Don't worry. Yes, this is Miss Molly Wop herself.
Good afternoon, everyone. Officer BN is also in the courtroom.
Recording in progress.
The court calls the Golden matter 20 CR 1869 and 22 CR 3438, both captioned State of Kansas versus Trina Golden. Will the parties who appear on video please state their appearances for the record?
Your Honor, may it please the court, State of Kansas appears by Assistant District Attorneys Daniel Obermeyer and Abby Olson.
May it please the court, Your Honor, Jessica Sokoloff appears on behalf of Trina Golden, who also appears by video.
Mr. Obermeyer.
Judge, we're here for a preliminary hearing. Counsel informed me last week that she would be requesting a continuance for further negotiations and review of the evidence with the defendant. I have no objection to that. The state was ready to proceed today, but we have no objection to continuance.
Ms. Sokoloff.
Yes, Your Honor, that is correct. I also have a brief motion on bond.
And so, Ms. Golden, you agree and you want the matter defense continuance to another date to give your lawyer, Ms. Sokoloff, an opportunity to further engage with the prosecutors to see if something could be resolved in your cases. Is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And Officer Bien, you're present in the courtroom. Did you want to add anything? Officer Bien is here present. She is not wanting to add anything. Seeing no objection by the state to the defendant's motion to continue the matters over for further negotiations, the court will grant the defense continuance. Do you want another preliminary hearing setting, Ms. Sokoloff, or do you want a potential plea date in person? What would you prefer?
I think another prelim, because if that will give us enough time, I'm sure, before we can get back on the court's calendar. And if we can't resolve it, then we'll be ready to go at that time, Your Honor, if that's okay with the prosecutors.
That's fine, Your Honor.
And I would also say that if the matters do get resolved, Ms. Golden, the court has no doubt that your attorney, Ms. Sokoloff, will be reaching out to the court in advance of whatever this date is to try to take it up earlier if that's what you all want to do, if agreements are reached. The court will grant the defense motion, set this matter for another preliminary hearing setting. Did you all need 2 hours, Mr. Obermeyer and Ms. Olson?
I think 2 hours should be sufficient, Your Honor.
Ms. Sokoloff, you agree with that assessment?
Yes, Your Honor.
We'll set this for a go preliminary hearing, 2 hours set aside, in person on.
Do any of you remember where we left off as far as dates?
And the record to reflect Bailiff Christensen is speaking specifically about email communications between the parties in the court about potential 2-hour time slots.
Gina, I believe you suggested July 17th. Or first it was, I believe, July 7th. That didn't work for defense counsel. And then you suggested July 17th. That does not work for the state. But we're open to other times.
Okay, what about July? We only need 2 hours, not half day. Is that correct?
I think 2 hours is sufficient, yes.
Okay. What about July 18th at 10?
That works for me.
Judge, I will be in, I have 2 rape trials that are set the week of the 17th to go all week in July. So that week does not work for the state.
What about August 2nd at 2?
That works for me.
I'll be in jury trial the first 2 weeks of August on a felony murder.
August 14th at 10?
That works for me.
That works for my calendar.
That works for me, Judge, and it works for our detective.
We've adequately just explored the month of June, the month of July. Do we think, I know that Ms. Christian has been sending out some other dates for 2-hour hearings. And I know counsel, all of you have busy trial calendars. I just want to, I mean, here we are, granted we are almost May 1st, but we're looking at an August date.
I'm happy to check my calendar for other dates if the court has other availability.
How much time do you need to try to negotiate the matter, Ms. Sokoloff? I know that and that might be an unfair question, but I'm just trying to get we want to make sure we accommodate your request for some more time for negotiations balanced against having the preliminary hearing too. So if you think August 2nd, well,
I was going to say maybe 30 to 45 days on my end. So that would in July, I believe anyway.
Okay. So that puts us at about that date anyway?
I think so, Judge.
Are you intending on pursuing any judge-assisted mediation?
I hadn't thought about that, but now that you mention it, that might be a good idea. You know, I haven't spoken to the prosecution about it, but that might be something that we might discuss, and that would certainly give us time to get that accomplished if the parties were agreeable.
Is the state opposed to at least reaching out to a judge for judge-assisted mediation? Ms. Golden, so you're aware of what that process is in our jurisdiction. Some of other judges on the bench will participate in judge-assisted mediation. It is not binding. And moreover, it's confidential, so it's not anything that I would eventually ever learn about if that mediation was unsuccessful. But sometimes it does result in cases being resolved, and it's not unusual to begin that process pre-prelim. So as to this, now that Ms. Golden understands what that's about, and obviously Ms. Sokoloff can explain to her a little bit more details or answer those questions, would the state be opposed if Ms. Sokoloff wanted to initiate a judge-assisted mediation process to try to maximize the use of time between now and August 2nd?
We have no problem with that, Your Honor.
Thank you. Then the court would encourage with that passage, with that time frame, obviously, reaching out to a judge to see if they're available to conduct judge-assisted mediation. Set this. Do you have someone in mind? I can start an email just with the AA, or do you want to do that, Ms. Sokoloff?
I can do that, Judge. I'll put my thinking cap on. Thank you.
Very good. Ms. Golden, on both of your cases, the court's ordering you to appear in person at the Johnson County Courthouse, Division 9 on August 2nd, 2023 at 2 o'clock. The court is setting aside 2 hours for an in-person go preliminary hearing, having the probation revocation matter track along with. Does Officer Bien need to be at that August 2nd date? Does the state know yet, or you'll be in communication with Officer Bien about that?
Probably not, Your Honor. And I apologize. I think that the court misspoke. I think we had it set for August 14th.
Oh, I did misspeak, August 14th. Thank you.
Thank you,
Are we
Judge.
doing anything with the 2015 case, or is that one done?
That is not, that one needs to be called as well. There are 3 cases that are set today.
Okay.
August 14th at what time?
10.
Ordered to appear in person August 14th, 2023 at 10 o'clock, with the court setting aside 2 hours for an in-person go preliminary hearing on that date. The court will also call 15 CR 1993. Also to be, that will be scheduled for another scheduling conference on a probation violation. Ms. Sokoloff, your motion on bond.
Judge, can I just confirm it's set for August 14th at 10 a.m.?
Correct. August 14th, 2023, 10 a.m.
Thank you, Judge. My client has 3 cases, as the court's aware. I think her probation cases are set at $10,000 each, and then the felony is set at $100,000 each. We'd be asking for a reduction to $25,000 on the felony case, or any reduction that the court deems appropriate. My client's been in custody for 86 days in Johnson County. That doesn't include the time that she was in custody before she was extradited from California. If she were to bond out, she would live in Olathe with her daughter. She would be agreeable to the conditions of electronic monitoring. She promises to make every court appearance. She does have some health issues that would be better addressed if she were on the outside. And for those reasons, we would request the court reduce her bond.
State's position?
Judge, the state believes that bond is set as appropriate. I don't typically go into the facts of the cases which the court has before it. However, given that we were prepared to proceed with the preliminary hearing today, I don't think it's inappropriate for the court to consider some of the facts of this case, which are in the affidavit, but also that the state would present evidence that it's a very solid case against the defendant, that she indeed distributed the oxycodone, which Madeline Miller, who was 19 years old at the time of her death, consumed, resulting in her death. This is a level 1 felony. It's obviously the highest felony we have before we get off grid. And given her criminal history, she's facing approximately 15 years in KDOC custody. I know that we've continued this out for negotiation, but I can assure the court that any negotiated resolution would not include the state agreeing to probation for this matter. Furthermore, in the probation revocation matters, the defendant was AWOL for a significant period of time, and I believe she was tracked down finally in California. So she's also a flight risk for those reasons. Given all these factors, we would be opposed to any bond modification and ask the court to keep the bond where it's at.
Ms. Sokoloff, you referred to California. I know in 20 CR 1869 with allegations that in essence, Ms. Golden went AWOL on her felony probation. That was a warrant that became active back in January of 2021 that wasn't executed on until it looks like January of 2023, some 2 years later. Was she continuously in custody in the state of California? And if so, why that was? Or was she simply picked up on those outstanding warrants in the state of California and extradited?
Judge, I believe she was picked up on those warrants as she was living in California and then extradited back to campus.
Okay. The bond as set are appropriate to ensure Ms. Golden's appearance at the next court date in light of the overall record in this case and the status and allegations in her 15 CR 1993 probation and also 20 CR 1869 probation, wherein there are pending motions to revoke those probations. Additionally, in 20 CR 1869 alone, there was an outstanding warrant for having gone AWOL on probation that was pending since January of 2021. And also the nature of the allegations in 22 CR 3438 to ensure community safety. The bonds as set are appropriate. The court is denying the bond modification. If you do post Ms. Golden, the court is ordering you to appear in person August 14, 2023 at 10 a.m. for a go preliminary hearing on that date.
Okay.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Judge.
Seeing nothing further, the matters are adjourned.
Recording stopped.
There you go. So, just moving down the list of the bad apples here. Again, we have not decided yet whether we're going to be providing court coverage. What I mean by court coverage means like what you've seen with the Controlla case, what you've seen with the Gamble case, okay? We are going to provide you with all the details that we can get of this individual, but I am still working on, and obviously we still don't know what the end, I guess, date's going to be because there has been rumors that supposedly some things have changed with this case. I'm still verifying that information. Let's assume that nothing's changed. If nothing's changed, then yes, I will be doing our next fundraiser for that August court coverage. Now, assuming things have changed, I'll find out here shortly. But definitely a court case. I would love to bring you that court coverage on. Sadly, this has involved the death of an individual. This was a 19-year-old beautiful girl who had probably a lot of things in front of her as far as life goes, and real sad. It's very sad as far as what's happened to this. And I think a lot of people, obviously, because of who this individual is, are interested in the court coverage. So that is something that we're going to be checking out. It's a couple months away. We do have, like I said, coming up soon, the Ski Mask Andy court coverage coming up in June. And then we have the Controlla coverage, which we don't know the exact date, but assuming that she does get indicted and this does go to a jury trial, I'm going to say that's going to happen sometime, end of June, early July. Again, those dates can change. So we've got Controlla, check. Trina Golden, check. All right, moving down the list. Who should we do an update on next? Man, you know what? I got one here for you. Since we're just moving down the list of shitheads, we might as well just stay with the same group, right? Trina came from the Captain Content RV, and our next shithead, as a matter of fact, spawned as well as from the Captain Content RV. So let's just jump right into old Cheeto, man. And yeah, he's been kind of quiet. Remember, Cheeto's gotten in a lot of trouble. For some of y'all that joined us when we started the Cheeto court coverage, you saw a lot of the videos that we watched. And as a matter of fact, pretty much every one of those videos we saw resulted in the police coming. And with the police coming, that also resulted in a charge being filed against old Cheeto. Okay? So this scumbag has gotten already a lot of charges against him. As a matter of fact, we found out when we went through all of his individual charges, because we were able to pull up his public paperwork, that he is on probation for a couple of years. As a matter of fact, way beyond the date of 2023. Now, we thought we were done with Cheeto as far as, hey, guy got in some trouble. That's why we haven't seen him, as far as doing any of his own live streams, you know, doing anything pretty much on the old live stream or on the tubes. But we had some kind of, you know, theories as to why, right? Remember was, well, he's probably not live streaming because one, he's on probation. But then we found out later in that court coverage, and thank you guys, I found out this through the chat. As a matter of fact, somebody in chat DM'd me all the information, and I'm going to share that with you this evening. But we found out that Cheeto actually just got some recent trouble. As a matter of fact, he got some recent trouble with his good old pal Chop. All right. Let's see here. I think I already downloaded that. Let's jump over to the Cheeto coverage here. Let's see here. I think I have to, yep. Give me just 1 second to download some of these here.
Before, dude. I did it?
I think I got it. Let's see here. Let me just. All right, we got that. There's our other buddy. These are some of the files that I didn't get to fit here. Now that I've gone over some of the other videos, I can fit these in here.
Black had hit a pedestrian and killed them.
Like, look at how I made you dance.
All right, cool. All right, we got all the videos loaded on here. So, for some of y'all that were following us with the Cheeto coverage, I'll just jump right into it. I do have a clip that I'm going to play. As a matter of fact, for some of y'all that may be wondering where Cheeto's been, this, unless I'm mistaken, is literally the last clip we have of Cheeto, okay? I do think on this clip, I wanted to show what him and Chop just got in trouble for. If it doesn't show at the end, no worries. I can go over that with you. But for some of y'all that just been wondering where old Cheeto's been, I'm just going to roll right into the next clip, as a matter of fact. I'll let you know where he's been.
Read my questions before, dude. I did it? I don't know. Hey, Chop. What's up? Pause for pot. Such a random date. Yeah. It's on a Sunday, bro. Why you fucking birthday had to be on a fucking Sunday, dog? Chingada madre, dog. Fucking. Cheeto, Chop, best duo. We have to retire that shit. I love Brian, no homo, though. Climb lifeguard towers. Nah. You know what the thing I haven't been doing though? You know one thing I haven't been doing? I haven't been going to the gym, dog. I've been fucking wanting to go to the gym, but like Now my time's all taken up by fucking work and fucking AA, and I'm just like, oh shit. I'm not gonna put you on, dog. What's up?
What up, my nigga?
What's up, fool? Happy
What up, my
birthday,
nigga?
dog.
Thank you.
Happy
so much.
birthday. Happy birthday, dog.
Come. Hey, can I ask you a question? What color am I? Am I black, brown, or white? No? Alright. Alright, let's get a ball.
You want to be on stream or not?
Nah, I don't
No?
want to.
Alright.
What do I look like?
Here. Oh, wait. Let me put it on the floor.
Entertaining your thing.
No. Just so you can read the comments.
Alright, let me like talk to the comments.
Yeah, just talk to the comments.
Alright, let's get a ball. What the fuck? I was with the girl. What happened to her?
I don't fucking know.
Alright, I'm gonna follow you, okay?
Go. What do you want?
Alright, I wanna get like mics. I wanna get mics.
I got
What
Modelo.
about you do? What? Yeah. What, yeah, let's get a fuck it. This is well. Welcome back. Oh, right there. We have to go back.
We gotta go back?
Yeah, we have to go start from the beginning.
God damn it. It's like a fucking maze, you motherfucker.
Yeah, we for the kids out. Oh my god, who are you? Alright, Bean Boy. You still alive? Fuck yeah, still alive. Come on now.
You want the selfie stick?
No, bro, let's get a fucking bottle, bro.
I don't want to I'm not drinking, dog. But
Me gusta tu estómago. Let's get a fucking bottle, bro. Let's get a can.
Alright, what do you want, dog? I got you.
Let's get a like a mics or some shit like that. Bro.
Happy birthday, dog. Fuck. What are you,
bro?
24?
I'm 24 now, bro. Fucking 24 now. Let's fucking get lit. Let's get lit, bro. Let's take over fucking Santa Ana downtown. Swear to God.
You don't wanna like
Hey. Fuck this.
You don't
What
want
the
a
fuck, dude?
Look at these things. These things are like 11%.
Should we get that?
I don't know. I'm not drinking, bro.
Alright, should we get 2 of that? Get 2 of it. Get 2 of it.
3 for 10.
Alright. Let's get 2 of it. Guys, I'm 24 now. Let's get 2 of that shit.
What flavors do you want?
Just get one more. Get one more.
Yeah, what flavor?
This one. Alright, let's go. Guys. Es muy hermosa. Viva Mexico. Look at this. There's a white big milk. Me gusta tu leche. Me gusta tu leche. Me gusta tu leche. Yeah, yo, chop. So right now, I got a female right now with me. But like, I don't like her, dude. I don't like her.
Well, then ditch her.
Like, she bought me drinks and all that, but like, I just don't like her.
Well, then I don't know what to tell you, dog.
Oh, so what should I do?
Like that's my problem.
I know, you're right. Hello. Yeah, that voice sounds regular. Is she a well? She's not a well, but like, you know, like shit, bro. She bought me drinks and all that shit, but like, I mean, like, bro, I don't want to fuck her, but she bought me drinks. Classic well. Alright. Here. You guys go in there. Taxi road shop? Nah, she's like 20 years old. Chilling.
Phone's on, fool.
You got phone on?
Yeah.
I need your number. Oh, I'm sorry, down.
Yeah. I'll record my ID.
I won't record 80. Hi, Janet. How are you? Can I get your number? I'm sorry, secret top agent, right? I know where you live. I know your brother. I would hang out with your brother a lot. But like, I guess, I mean, I'm trying to be respectful, but like, I love your earrings.
You too, thank you.
Alright. Let's go. Where's that girl? Bro, there was this girl right now. Oh, dude. I'm fucking drunk as fuck right now, dude. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
What were you drinking?
I was drinking. Dude. What was her name again? Bro, what was her name again? Holy shit, dude.
I don't know who the fuck you were with, though.
Bro, what was her name again? Oh my god, bro.
Let's go sit down on the table, dog.
Alright, let's go sit down on the table. What was her name? What was her name? Dude. I don't think I know what her name was. But like alright. Can I ask you something? Hey, can I ask you a question? How's your food? It looks really good. Oh, alright. Have a good day, okay? Alright. Alright, let's go. I don't even know what her name is.
Where are we going now? Where is this table at?
No, let's show it. Oh, fuck. Guys, what her name was? Kiki. What her name was?
I don't fucking know. I never fucking even met this girl. I never seen her in my fucking life, dog. You think I'm gonna know her fucking name?
Naomi. Cheeto turned into a torta.
Can we go back to food for less?
I guess.
I don't know.
Alright, let's go.
You gonna drink this shit or not?
Hey, let me do this shit. Open this shit. Open this shit. Naomi, that's her name was. That one hit. Guys, bro, it's a one hit. You have that. Bro, where's it? Naomi. Fucking hell, bro. Her name was Naomi.
Let me know when you want to end the stream, dog.
Alright. Yo, Naomi. Hey, yo, compa. Alright, I see her here. Do you guys remember Naomi? The one who was crying? But where were you at? Alright, yo.
Hello.
I'm pretty sure you guys remember each other, right?
I mean, I remember her. I don't think she remembers me.
Alright, let's go. Let's go grab for a drink. You guys look like a cute couple. A couple without the U. Alright, let's go. Do you guys remember? No, I'll hold it.
You hold it?
Yeah. Here, open it. Hey, amigo, ¿puede abrir por mí? Sí, abrir. Sí, muchas gracias.
Ábremelo, por favor.
Muchas gracias. Alright, yo, grab the cap. Let me take a sip.
Well, this is alcohol.
Yeah, it's alcohol.
You don't like alcohol or what? It's just like
Oh, it's for him.
for me, it's like fruit punch.
Oh, you got the classic NASA shorts on, bro. Show your shorts on. Damn, you got the NASA shorts, bro.
Hey, look, hold it. Hey. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this
Got
shit.
this NASA.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Don't do that shit, bro. We're gonna get busted, dog. This motherfucker, dog.
I'm just saying, bro. I could I could fuck up and anything up. Yeah. Tell me what's your favorite color. Oh, fuck. Okay, my bad. All right, hold it.
No, I can't hold this shit, bro.
Bro,
I can't be with an open container.
Bro, I just want to ask people what their favorite color is, bro. I'm not trying to waste time, but let's go. All right, Chop, let's go.
You want gum?
Yeah, let's gum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take gum.
I don't buy this shit so I can get cash back, but then the bus didn't start running.
All right, no, bro. And now, let's walk around downtown. All right, so this is the plan, right?
What's the plan?
So we're gonna walk around downtown. We're gonna talk to new people. Are you down? I'm not recording you, okay? I'm not recording you. But we're gonna go walk around downtown. I'm not recording. We're gonna walk around downtown. We're gonna talk to new people and all that.
Okay.
And like, you know what I mean? Like, make new connections, you feel me? I know Chop is down for that.
Not really, but whatever you want to do. Your birthday, dog.
Let's go meet new people, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, let's go meet new people. Like, look at those motherfuckers, bro. Bro, I could buy that place. Hey! Yo, let me ask you a question. Alright, look, follow me. Follow me. Alright. I'll ask you this, it's my birthday. I was gonna see if there was like a special birthday all that.
Not here, no.
How much do you go inside here?
Nothing. You have an ID?
I do have an ID.
21 and over?
Huh?
Are you 21 and over?
I'm 24.
Okay. Some ID. An ID.
Alright. My ID. Yo, dumbass. Where's my ID? Do you have my ID?
I have your ID.
God, you fucking idiot. Dude, I look fucking for my ID and I couldn't even show it, dude. Where's my ID?
You go, sir.
Alright.
Where you want to go in there?
Alright, let's go for another bar. God damn. They're like, what's your ID? And they're like, I couldn't even show my ID because. Alright. Let's check for another leaked what? I didn't leak shit. Chop, are you ready?
Ready for what?
Are you ready to go downtown?
Here?
Alright, let's go. Here. Bro, you ready?
Yeah.
Do you ready? Yo, do you ready? Yeah, so bro, we're gonna go into the vortex. Hey, do you have your fucking license? Come on now. This fucker. Alright, let me ask him. Hey sir, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
What car do you own?
I own a Honda Civic.
Honda Civic. Alright, how fast do you drive?
Dude, it's
And tell me, why do you, is this your girlfriend? I know it's your girlfriend, right? Why does she love you?
Yo, bro.
Because you guys are holding hand, right? I wish you guys the best. But like, she for the streets. I'm just kidding, bro.
I'm gonna fucking hit me in the chair, bro.
I'm just kidding, bro. She for the streets, bro. Ain't no one gonna love her, bro. Ain't no one gonna love her. Alright. Where were you going? What is she saying?
I can't go in. I have a backpack full of fucking alcohol, so either Cheeto has to drink it all, or I'm gonna dump it. Nah, they don't let me in. I have a backpack full of beers and beatbox and some fucking, I don't know, some shots and shit. I can't go inside. I have a backpack full of fucking alcohol. It's an F zone. Is it F zone? Besides, it's a woke bar, dog. It's a woke bar. It's fucking nothing but faggots in there, dog. Did you see that fucking dude that fucking Cheeto's talking to? It's a fucking woke ass bar, dude. Fuck that shit. I don't want to be in there. Let's go.
You go to shit. Go there. Yo.
Should I turn off the stream?
Turn that shit off. I mean, it's not my phone. Turn that shit off.
We're gonna turn it off and finish the beer somewhere, and then we can turn it back on.
Yo, on your stream, right?
Yeah.
Alright, turn that shit on your stream. Let's get shit up. Let's get shit up. Oh, wait, hold up. Before you turn that shit up, here, am I recording? Oh my god, who is this cutie? Alright. Oh my god. Holy shit, how do I... Hey, sir. Are you the cop?
I'm not the cop.
Then what is this?
I'm an EMT, so.
Who is that? Are you guys together?
I'm not sure yet, so.
I'm not sure yet, yeah.
Well, can I claim her?
What?
Can I claim you?
The fuck? No.
I'm just trying to make sure if I could be yours.
Are you intoxicated right now?
Nope. I'm just trying to be hers.
Okay. Well, just be careful, okay?
Trust me. I'm smart as fuck. Alright, sir, take it. Alright, buddy, take her. Hey! Hey! Pesta pluma! Alright, let's get fucking lit, bro.
Alright, let's go sit somewhere. Turn off the stream so they don't know where we're at.
Alright, bro. You take care of it. You take care of it.
Alright.
Bro, can I break this shit? No?
Oh.
Ooh, bro, I want to break that shit so bad.
Don't do anything like that.
Yo, turn off and then break something real quick, right? No, I'm very hungry. Yo.
There you go. That was just, I mean, I think that was pretty much all of their stream, to be honest with you. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think much happened after that. Obviously, Cheeto might have gotten a little smart and realized it's not a good idea to be on probation and then also on camera breaking probation, as most of you all saw. For some of you that are not aware, I thought it was going to be on this video, and apparently I didn't save it onto this. But I did have, and you probably wouldn't have been able to see it, to be honest with you. I did have a screenshot from the last Cheeto coverage stream that we had, where it showed that, as a matter of fact, when we thought Cheeto pretty much was done getting in trouble, somebody was nice enough to send us some new information that Cheeto and his buddy Chop, who you just saw in this stream earlier, got in some trouble, as a matter of fact. What, about a month ago, as a matter of fact? I believe it was sometime in March. They got, which is not a month ago, but close enough, excuse me. But it looks like they both were intoxicated, allegedly, and climbed on top of a lifeguard tower on one of these beaches, probably somewhere near where they're located at. And they were given a citation. I don't know if they were arrested, but I do know that they obviously were given citations because that information made the public court appearance as far as paperwork. And that's how we got that information. So where I'm going with all this is I have a feeling that, well, it's not I have a feeling, it was obviously apparent that this birthday of Cheeto's was way after the incident of them being arrested for climbing on the lifeguard tower. I have a feeling it's obviously why Cheeto didn't want to be shown on camera, but he, if you don't remember, was already on probation. So I have a feeling that Cheeto's probably in a lot of trouble. And I'm going to get more information about this case because if Cheeto does have another hearing coming up, and it is going to be something that's pretty serious, and it's something that you, the viewers, might be interested in, hey, we may be adding that to the possible list of court coverages coming up. We already got Controlla, check. Ski Mask Andy, check. Cheeto, who knows? Oh, man. Geez, who now? Who now next? Well, let's just jump right into the next shithead, shall we? And with this, I'm just going to jump right into the clip. This, again, is another update into somebody we've already covered briefly. This is somebody that, as of right now, I don't have any clue where they're at, and I was hoping you guys in the chat could help me with that. As a matter of fact, the last thing I heard about this individual actually came from, or not Controlla, excuse me, and I always say our buddy, but not even close to being our buddy, but from the individual that goes by the name of Alexandra Myers, or is it Mayers? Myers or Mayers? I'm not sure. But according to Alexandra Myers or Mayers, she claims to have a show, if it already came up or not. I don't think it already did, and maybe she canceled it. But apparently, she had a show coming up to essentially cover the next individual that we're going to be going over with. As a matter of fact, it seems that she's fully aware where this individual is. I don't know if they're still there anymore, but let's just jump right into it if you guys haven't figured it out already.
Look, man, I never violated my mother, homie. Stop spreading lies, fam. I've already addressed this thoroughly many times, you know. Burt Reynolds, what's up, brother?
Oh, sorry. Let's start that again. That was kind of quick.
Look, man, I never violated my mother, homie. Stop spreading lies, fam. I've already addressed this thoroughly many times, you know. Burt Reynolds, what's up, brother?
You got it. Some of you didn't recognize that individual. That is Sonny IRL, or AKA Jarvis Singleton. Yes, that was Sonny. And yes, that was one of his latest IRL streams. And yes, if you didn't recognize where he was at, that is somewhere in India. I know he's probably traveled somewhere from then. There was, a matter of fact, some incident between Sonny and the other people that are in India right now, which includes a live streamer by the name of Ice Poseidon, which a lot of you probably are familiar with. As a matter of fact, when we began the Sonny IRL court coverage, we showed a few clips from India where Sonny was actually with Ice Poseidon in his group. It looks like he found out a way to leech onto him, but some people in his group got in a little trouble, and that little bit of trouble apparently kind of scared Sonny. And as of that day, I don't know where he's disappeared to. As a matter of fact, Sonny does have a court hearing here in the United States coming up. As a matter of fact, I will give Sonny this. In that video we were watching, he was telling the truth. He did not, now, this is according to his paperwork, but he did not apparently assault his mother apparently it was an uncle of his that he assaulted. Again, that is referring to paperwork that we've already gone over with. That is publicly accessible. But Sonny is correct. He did not assault his mother. According to the paperwork, it looks like Sonny assaulted an uncle of his. Now, does not matter. He still assaulted this individual. According to the incident report, he assaulted this individual with brass knuckles and ended up doing some pretty serious damage and injuries to this individual, to the point that they needed to have some major surgery done. And again, this is all information that can be found in a police incident report. As a matter of fact, by next week, we should be receiving more information as far as what happened that day with Sonny, because I have already personally submitted a FOIA request for that information, and I'm still waiting for that to come through. And as soon as it does, I will be more than happy to share that with everybody. But for right now, we do have what you're reading right in front of you, which, and again, he is not currently wanted. This was an older wanted poster. He has already bonded out since then. As a matter of fact, he was facing a $25,000 bond, which makes me even think more that he should not be in India right now. And we're not too even sure if his bond company even has the clue that he's out of the country. Same thing with the courts. So we'll see what happens. We're going to continue some more court coverage on Mr. Jarvis Singleton. But as of right now, Mr. Singleton does have a court date. Let's see here. It should be in the next piece of paperwork coming up. And I wanted to share that with you. This second piece that you're seeing here is going to be the part of the incident report. Now, this incident report was downloaded off the IP2 community website. This is not any of the reports that I personally have requested. But the next report is, here we go. This is the one that I wanted to refer to. Now, I know it is a little bit hard to read, but towards the left-hand side and towards the bottom, it says next setting date, which will be for his next court hearing. This is said as a matter of fact. And again, I do need to double verify, but referring to the paperwork, it does look like, July the 10th will begin the jury trial for this case. I want to make sure this will be the jury trial. But if it is, like I've said before, I am very much interested in providing this court coverage for you if this is something that you guys are interested in. And again, this next hearing is set for July 10th of 2023. So let's go down our list here, right? We've got Ski Mask Andy. That's set for June 20th. We have Controlla, who is right now court date, not sure of. It is pending the grand jury trial. But let's assume, it does, let's assume the charges, she's indicted, long story short. We're thinking probably late June, maybe early July court date, just a guess. All right, next person. We have Trina. Trina, we said we had a court date in August. And just to be more specific, that was August 14th. So Trina Golden, we have August 14th. And then we have Sonny IRL, who's scheduled for a court hearing July 10th. And I'm sorry, he should have gone before the Trina, but I'm just kind of going in the order that we've been watching the cases. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 cases already coming up this summer. Man, oh man. Who do we got next? Big Up says, did you hear how shocked Ski is that he got new charges for not opening the door like they're wrong? Like, what did you expect, fool? Big ups. Hey, I'm glad you brought that up. As a matter of fact, I mean, I was going to try to fit it into tonight, but I didn't know how much we were going to get, as far as with all these other cases and, how far into the coverage we were going to be. But I did want to get eventually into the ski mask coverage. Now, I know we've discussed ski mask all week. That's why I didn't want to start off with him. We obviously know he's probably going to be replaying this here in about an hour or two. And I really didn't want to give him the opportunity to say, oh, that's me. Huh? Okay, they're listening. You know what I mean? So I was going to make him listen to everybody else before I got to him last. But you know what? Since you brought him up, let's talk about this shithead a bit. And you are correct, big ups. So for some of y'all that may have not joined me for one of the walk-in talks, we actually revealed that information on one of the walk-in talks. And what I'm trying to say is we had already known that he was already facing a possible, and it's not possible, it was a charge of obstructing an officer. It was just that little Randy Dandy decided to, again, with the lies, say that, oh, he still wasn't sure or wasn't facing that charge yet, yada, yada, yada. Well, we already knew that was not true because we actually have Randy's case. We saw it in front of our eyes. We got to watch it. It was a Zoom hearing, okay? It was his bond hearing, as a matter of fact, all right? We're not even going to get into all that bullshit, which we already have, okay? Where I'm going with this is Randy obviously is a complete liar. Randy, I'm referring to Ski Wee Skid Mark Ski Mask, a.k.a. David Deco. But pretty much where he's facing now is 2 charges. Not even charges. He's facing, obviously, going to court for not going to probation. He needs to face the judge to see what's going to happen for that, which, fingers crossed, because he obviously didn't take the plea deal, which was offered to him, and he didn't follow it. He took it. He just didn't do what he was supposed to do, which was 1, show up to probation, 2, show up to anger management classes, and 3, start the payments of an over $5,000 debt he owes the Oklahoma court systems, okay, which also includes victim fees and fines. He didn't do any of those. So he is now responsible for showing up to the judge and essentially saying why he didn't do any of that, which, like I said, assuming the judge follows what we're assuming, Ski Mask is going to be facing 3 months minimum of jail time. That's what essentially he was supposed to be given. But in lieu of that, he was given a plea deal. He did not take the plea deal. Now, because Ski Mask is a little chicken shit, when the police came, I believe it was probably the 3rd time to his house doing the old. This time they had a warrant, though. And we do, if you guys have not seen the video, you can refer back to the main page or my main channel page. And there's a video. As a matter of fact, I have a video that not only shows you the start to finish, that goes over, the police getting to Ski Mask's house, his arrest paperwork, and his bond hearing, all in one video, okay? But just in case you missed it, yes, the police came. They came with a warrant. Except Ski Mask, like a little you-know-what, didn't open the door. As a matter of fact, he begged, he cried to mommy and daddy not to open the door. Well, because the police had a warrant this time, they just broke down the door. And because they had to do that, Ski Mask was arrested and he was given another charge, which was obstructing an officer. There was a lot of confusion to this. Well, not really. This was just from Ski Mask trying to confuse people. He's trying to say, oh, I don't have that. Oh, they're not going to charge me with that. We already knew they were. But just in case you didn't believe me and you believe Ski Mask, what Big Ups was referring to is if you go now to the OSCN.net website, which is the Oklahoma State Court Network's website, you can go ahead and see Ski Mask's pretty much paperwork trail for everything he's done in Oklahoma as far as crimes. And referring to his latest crime, you can now see it's its own separate case number now and its own separate charge against Ski Mask Andy, and that's now for obstructing an officer. So that lie has now been denied. And we now know the truth, which is Ski Mask is going to be charged with obstructing an officer. All right. Now, I think, and some of you may not have remembered, but earlier, I don't know if it was not today, obviously. Well, maybe I mentioned it earlier today, but maybe it was the other night when we were at the brewery. I said I might be introducing a few more bad apples. All right. As a matter of fact, I kind of wanted to go over one bad apple that we already discussed, and that was going to be kind of my lead into the other bad apples. But in all fairness, I did have a little kind of poll the last time, and you guys said you didn't really care about this other individual. So, in all fairness, I'm not going to discuss this other individual yet. Now, they may be facing some trouble, allegedly. I don't know yet. If they do, then I will go ahead and discuss this individual. But for right now, I'll save it for another date. But what I do want to get into is possibly, you guys may already have heard about this. A lot of you probably haven't. I want to go over and I already know at this point what happened, which these individuals were arrested. What I'm waiting for is to see what's happened of this arrest. But I do want to share with you guys 2 new bad apples this evening. As a matter of fact, this really pisses me off. I'm going to just play right into the clip. There's 2 clips, and I spliced them into 1 clip tonight. Pretty much you're going to see what these people are doing, and then you're going to see what happened to these people because of what they did. Afterwards, we'll then discuss everything. I know some of y'all may not know who these people are. That's fine. I'll tell you who they are afterwards. Some of y'all will recognize them right away. But either way, I'm just going to roll right into the clip. We'll listen to it, and then we'll discuss what happened afterwards.
How's it going? Shoot.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going? Good. How are you?
Good. He's a live entertainer.
Man, shut up.
Yeah. Off. Can't be taking pictures.
Okay.
You need to see both of your IDs.
For what?
Over here. What's that?
For what?
You're trespassing.
We are?
You were?
Well, we're off the property now.
But you were on the property.
Oh, brother. Okay.
Dude.
These
really?
are all...
Are you shitting me?
This is all fake?
Hands up.
This is all fake?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I don't care if it's fake. What the hell?
No.
Especially this day and age.
We're making
I don't care. Think about.
We're making a film.
Listen to me.
We're filmmakers.
Think about what you're doing.
Okay.
This day and age, with everything going on, you do this here, you could have gotten shot, man. Do you understand that?
Okay.
Jesus Christ, man. You too. Drop your stuff. Put it right here.
Okay.
You shitting me.
Give me 1 second.
Hello.
That wasn't
Hello.
the one that had both clips spliced. I apologize. Let me just pull that up here. Kia, welcome, Kia, new member of the jury. I appreciate your membership. And as always, we welcome all our members of the jury with a Debbie, I'll go over that with you here in a second. I want to play the correct video. That was my mistake. That was one of the correct videos, but I was supposed to play another one before that one. That way it kind of made more sense. I apologize about that.
Dude, I did it? I don't know.
That's not it. That's not it.
Before, dude. I did it? I don't know.
Black had hit a pedestrian and hit a pedestrian.
All right. And now if I can't find it within the next minute, maybe I just didn't load it up and that's my fault. And I'll explain that clip to you here in a second. But I'd rather just do it this way.
Like, look at how I'm.
Huh. Maybe I didn't download it. I know I did make it a clip here. Let's just go find it this way. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, here it is. Let me just download it really quick. One more time. And we'll get it loaded up right now. Oh, that's not it. Actually, Tammy, I didn't have 3 days to prepare for it. And you know what? I do need an assistant. So if you'd like to come up, I'd love to possibly interview you. Because it gets a little hard to, you know, balance your real life with the court coverage. But by all means, this was not 3 days worth of work. This was more like a day. That's about it. I just had another thing to do yesterday that involved my family. That's why I couldn't provide this court coverage to you. But stuff happens. You know what I mean? It is nothing can be perfect, unfortunately, in this world. Unless you live in a perfect world. And if so, man, please invite me over one of these days. All right, here we go. This was just for Tammy.
That's interesting.
Here you go. This is the right clip. All right, Tammy, here you go.
Memorial Library. That's interesting. Okay, how about here for a picture? I'll stand on top of that. That'd be funny. Okay.
Oh man, I think this is like super illegal.
It is? No, stop saying that, dude. It's not. These are freaking toys. Stop saying weird stuff, dude.
Oh man.
Yeah, get this right here.
Okay, well you better like hurry up. You better like hurry up, dude. Yeah, I should have joined the Wagner group. That's a good point. Oh, dude, they're playing pumped up
You
kicks.
see the sign in the background?
Yes, 100%.
Shoot. Hello. How's it going? Good. How are you?
He's a live entertainer.
Man, shut up.
Yeah. Off. Can't be taking pictures.
Okay.
Okay. You need to see both of your IDs.
For what?
Over here. What's that?
For what?
You're trespassing.
We are?
You were?
Well, we're off the property now.
But you were on the property.
Oh, brother. Okay.
Dude.
These
really?
are all.
Are you shitting me?
This is all fake.
Hands up.
This is all fake.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I don't care if it's fake. What the hell?
No.
Especially this day and age.
We're making a.
I don't care. Think about it.
We're making a film.
Listen to me.
We're filmmakers.
Think about what you're doing.
Okay.
This day and age, with everything going on, you do this here, you could have gotten shot, man. Do you understand that?
Okay.
Jesus Christ, man. You too. Drop your stuff. Put it right here.
Okay.
Are you shitting me?
Yep. Very disgusting. Again, this is just some of the news coming right now out of all this incident. This was actually from their actual live stream. That's the only reason we have this clip. I'm sure it's hence been deleted from these people's channel. But remember, it's the internet. Everything gets clipped, okay? And I had to do a second fucking look just to make sure it was what I was seeing. And I'm just fucking blown away at this point as to what the fuck these individuals were thinking, that they were going to go live stream themselves, essentially taking pictures in front of Columbine. And if some of you guys aren't familiar, this is a school that had a very, very long time ago. As a matter of fact, this is probably one of the first original school shootings, okay, that took place a whiles back. And these individuals thought, I guess it'd be some type of prank. I don't know what their intentions were, to stand in front of this, essentially, I guess the sign or memorial for the library, and take pictures with prop guns, which, like that police officer mentioned, they were very, very, very effing lucky that they did not get shot. Okay. Very messed up. As a matter of fact, I am going to continue to follow this week because I personally am very, very upset at this whole situation, and I think it's personally disgusting. I want to know exactly what these piece of shits are going to be facing. As a matter of fact, they still might even be in jail for all I know. We'll find out. Tomorrow is Monday. It is a holiday. Most likely I'll have more information about what's going on Tuesday. But trust me, I will be following up with this. Unfortunately, this is all I can show you, and I'm sad to even have shown this. But, this is just what it's come to, folks. This is the disgusting shit that now you're seeing being done on this platform. And like I said before, I know for the most part, there's a lot of good things on this platform. That's how I originally started watching YouTube, okay? But where I've gotten to now has opened my eyes, and frankly, I'm not going to tolerate this shit anymore. Hence why this channel is where it's at. Hence why we expose these pieces of shit. All right? And again, I'm sorry to say this. This is just one of many, many of these type of individuals that use this platform for that. Now, Julia, that right there you saw was actually going to be Wooza. The story that I've read from that community post was that Lowles was also arrested in that incident. Obviously, you didn't see him in the video. I don't know if he's the one recording. I don't know if he's in the back. Maybe Lowles wasn't even there. That's just what I've gotten as far as information from the IP2 community post where that clip was taken from. That's why I, again, am going to personally investigate this, because in this channel, we like to verify everything with public information or public documents. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to make sure and get, hopefully, like I said, as long as I can access the documents, we'll be able to know exactly who was involved in that incident. But for a fact, you can see that that is Wooza, who is a known live streamer. And if you've not, it was Smiley the Fed, not Lules. Cry a Little Bit says it was Smiley the Fed, not Lules. Now, Cry a Little Bit, have you verified, though, that Lules was not there? And if so, I appreciate that information. So thank you for that. And then again, that's like I said, I always like to verify all the information for myself because, hey, it's the internet, right? So I appreciate everybody's input into that. Again, it's just kind of new news for me. I'm just kind of learning as much as you guys are seeing there. But yeah, we'll find out more this week. That's for sure. Amanda says, I don't know. I don't care. That was so foolish and sensitive. Nothing to joke about. There are plenty of things that can make people act. I will tell you that that is not one of them. 100% agree with you, Amanda. No, not the Lowe's info, but Smiley did make an Instagram post about it. Okay, thank you, Cry a Little Bit. So definitely need to do some more investigation into that this week, and I shall. I promise you that. Big Up says it was the Fed guy. There's a couple of articles about it. See, and I didn't hear very much. I didn't hear anything from Lowell's voice. He's got an accent, and you can kind of hear it when he talks. So that's like I said, I'm not sure if maybe he was there in the background, if he was the one recording. I have no clue. That's just what I got from the community post. But the one person I can see there for sure is Wooza. Yep, Deb makes me sick too. Let's see here. Well, shit, man. I hate to end the night with another piece of shit, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to. Yeah, Scum A says Wooza wasn't even born during Columbine. It's cringe if you're too young to remember the impact on schools. I was going to middle school when those two fucks did what they did. KC Girl makes me disgusted. My cops in my state wouldn't have been as nice to them. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, they're fucking lucky as hell that that cop was just as professional and as nice as that individual was, because, oh my gosh. All right, let me get this other clip loaded up. Sorry about that. So Big Up says they're not in jail because Smiley took his Twitter down and Woozer privatized his because of the backlash. Well, I'll tell you what, if they're not in jail, I guarantee you they've got a court hearing coming up soon. That's for sure. All right, so I'm pretty sure I got both the clips up. So I'm going to end the night tonight with just one more clip here, okay? Now, I do just want to say this individual has not been, and again, I have already pulled up their information. I'm not sure if it's going to be coming up on the clip that I made right now, but if not, I will go over that with you. As of right now, I can say they have not been charged for anything. So anything you may hear as far as what's going on is just alleged. This is going to be a clip that we have seen before. So again, I'm just going to be playing something that we've already played before, except I've got another clip I'm going to follow this clip up with that we haven't played on this channel before. Some of you probably haven't even seen the second clip, maybe not even the first clip we're going to play. Now, again, kind of like this clip we played before, we're just going to roll right into it, and then we'll discuss a little bit, afterwards. Again, while it's playing, please discuss as much as you like in chat. Just as far as me, I got to keep my mouth zipped until the clip's over, okay? So with that being said, I'm just going to roll right into the two clips. I'm going to start with the first clip. As soon as that one's done, I'll play the second clip, and we'll talk about it a bit.
Seems Black had hit a pedestrian and killed them.
Alright, sir, just hang tight till the tow truck gets you, okay?
Okay, do you know how long that'll be?
It should be within the next 15 minutes.
Okay. All right, thank you so much.
All right, and if I don't talk to you again, have a better morning, okay?
Thank you so
try
much.
and relax. Like I said, people aren't supposed to be running around out here.
Was that man, I mean, you probably don't know.
I know nothing about
Okay.
him right now.
Like, was he gonna say, was he like homeless or?
I don't know.
Cause like, I have seen.
There are cans on the shoulder. Did you happen to see if he was holding anything? A bag of cans or anything like that?
I didn't see that, no.
Okay. Did you hear cans bounce off of your car or anything like that?
I don't think so, no.
Because a lot of times you hear the ting, 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 ting type of...
I mean, maybe in the lanes. Cause when I drove, actually, you know what? When I stopped and like cars were going by, I did hear that. I thought it was just maybe something from this. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, guys. Once it's clear, I can get out. I just want to they probably told me I shouldn't go. I want to look at this a lot.
Here, I'm gonna give you a receipt for your camera just because we're gonna hold on to it for a minute.
Okay, that's fine, yeah. Will the camera be of any use?
We're gonna see.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Yeah, I don't want to tell you.
Okay,
it
yeah.
is and it isn't, so.
I mean, the camera was toast. I hope it can provide some kind of.
Yeah. So once the guy was on there, you just basically just tried to make it over to the right?
I had no time to swerve or hit the brakes or anything. He hopped right over, and as soon as he stepped up.
No, I mean, once you realize, I understand it probably took a while. Once you kind of realized what was going on, is that when you drove over to the right?
Yes.
Okay. So you didn't stop or anything, you just kind of came over?
Yes.
And then he fell off in the process of you pulling over?
I don't know if he fell off. I mean, he must have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is crazy. I don't believe this happened. And I just got this car fixed like last year twice.
Oh, man. Hey, what's the phone number for you?
Jackson, go ahead.
Hey, do you still need his DL? I have his 27. Chris, do you still need it?
He says negative. Game's on.
Alright, let me get this back to you.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, I'll be back. Oh, here, let me get your receipt.
Yeah, for the camera, yeah, that's fine. You guys can keep it. Just, I'm not gonna stream anymore.
He doesn't seem to
You guys are
care.
a bunch of fucking assholes. And that's why people stop fucking streaming, bro. 'Cause you guys are a bunch of fucking dickheads, that's why. That's why I'm not streaming anymore, whoa. He was gonna sell it, yep. Card cloned, yep. Probably. Tow truck, yep. 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 My dash cam was split in half. You guys are crazy. Fucking bitch nigga. Better not use my dash cam was broken, bro. This is all I got from the accident, guys. This is all I got from the accident. And this right here. Fuck, dude. Fuck, dude. Points for the but yeah, probably, bro. You guys, stop. Stop, chat. I appreciate some of you trying to make me feel better and whatnot, but you guys need to stop. Listen. Listen, chat. Listen. Listen. Listen, chat. I mean, I know you guys want to make fun of shit and say 10 pedestrians down or one pedestrian down or fucking homie will have to make a new song called One Pedestrian Down. One homeless pedestrian down. I don't know, dude. That's not really funny, but I mean, you guys fucking. Yeah, I hit a cat, dude, and I cried. Like, my cat died, and then like a week later, I fucking ran over a cat and it like went under my wheel. I did stop. I did stop. I pulled right over. That's not supreme being, bro. Is that shit gonna be on the news? I fucking hope not. I should close my garage door before my neighbors wake up and see that shit. Damn, guys. You guys, come on. I hadn't drank any beers, chat. Come on. I only drank one beer. That was like 4 hours ago. I wasn't fucking drunk. You guys are fucking stupid. You guys need to stop. Stop gaslighting. Stop gaslighting. Vegan, are you in chat? Vegan! What's up, Vegan? I texted Vegan as soon as that shit happened. Was he black? I don't know.
All right. Excuse me. Shout out to Imagine Being a Janny Clips for that clip there. I got one more I want to play. As a matter of fact, this is a follow-up to that because For some of y'all that may not know, we actually had this individual, Blackout Andy, just one night come on the panel. As a matter of fact, I wasn't even opening up a panel show that evening, but it was a panel stream, just kind of like now. Opened it up, and he jumped on, and it was really hard to hear him. So I'm not even going to replay that because it was just a mess. But pretty much what I got from it was he was just trying to say that we got it all wrong, which, hey, nobody was ever accusing this individual for, committing a crime. Okay. As of right now, I was able to look up their record. I thought I had it up here. If not, I will post it the next time we have court coverage coming up. But this individual in this county that they're currently living in just had 2 citations pretty much given to them. They were both dismissed. One was for a tinting or a window tint, I guess having an illegal window tint. The second one was for speeding. Again, they were both dismissed. But as of that time when I did look that information up, there was no other charges being charged against this individual. All right. I just want to make that clear. Now, I will be following up with this case because if I do have this clip here, you're going to hear something actually come right out of this individual's mouth. And it is something very important. As a matter of fact, I'm damn sure this individual probably hasn't gone to sleep just for the fact that they're worried that there could be some repercussions, whether it's not criminally, civilly. Okay.
Bitch, look how I made you dance. You're making me famous right now.
I think it was this one here. Yeah, it might be hard to see. It's just the audio you need to listen to. You guys see his title, right? So he's still trying to pull content off of this incident, is where I'm going with this.
I didn't rage quit. It ended, bro. I didn't rage quit, bro. My phone screen shut off and it fucked up my phone. I'm not gonna stop streaming until I finish a case of beers. Take some dabs with you guys. James Willies. Trying to fucking leech. Ah, that's funny as fuck. Let's go see if we can talk to Willie. He blocked me like a little bitch.
He says he's not going to finish. He's not going to stop streaming until he finishes all his beers. So that's a good thing, because the more he drinks, the more the mouth runs, and chances are he will admit more.
Admit what? Dude, James Willie's such a little bitch. Look at this fat, bald-headed bitch, dude. He blocked me in his chat, so I can't fucking talk shit to him.
No, Chetch. He is live again. He's on a new stream called Ma Regret. I just dropped the link.
Thanks, James Willie. Thanks, bud. You have no viewers and you're an irrelevant faggot. Dude, go drink some lava punch and go fucking buy some useless shit. You look tired, yeah.
Apparently he's watching the stream right now. So
we stream. James Willie, look at this fat pedo. Look at this pedophile. Look at this fat pedophile here.
let's listen to what he has to say.
Dude, you look like a fucking rapist.
Let's listen to what he has to say. He is watching the stream. So you know, what you call people, because, you know, when you use that derogatory term, referring to somebody as like a homosexual or whatever,
you're a pussy too, James.
Reports say that you are the incel.
Cool.
You know.
Okay, fatty. Go get your dick sucked by Karen. Go on. Go get your little 2 inches sucked off by Karen, fat boy. Fat piece of shit. This guy's funny, dude. He's not gonna twig at me, bro. This guy's like just a dumbass, dude. Like, this guy's a loser, bro. You're a bigger loser than me, Willie. You're a bigger loser than you. You're a bigger loser than me, bro. Look at this fat pedophile, dude. Yeah, fuck you, faggot. Faggot, 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 faggot. You're a fat faggot. Fuck you, bitch. Keep leeching, fat boy. Keep leeching, fat boy. Fucking fag. Fuck that guy. James Willie, dude, you're fucking bald, dude. Run Willie over next. Yeah, I'll run him over on his little e-bike. His little faggot little fucking scooter he rides. You guys need to call the America's Postal Workers Union. Here. American Postal Workers Union. Tell them to support your local postal worker. Willie's fucking funny, dude. Willie, you have no content, bro. You're just a leech, dude. You're just a leech, bro. You have no content. Go get your dick sucked by Country Karen, James Willie. You're just mad that I fucking laughed about you getting your dick sucked by Country Karen. It's okay. How did her lips feel? Let us know, James Willie.
That was it. Like I said, I just wanted to play that because it just showed, although, hey, there might not be any charges against this individual for what's happened. I think, and again, this is just my personal opinion. I was curious what you guys were saying in chat. I think most of y'all kind of agreed with what I had to say, is that this individual doesn't give one rat's ass about what they did. As a matter of fact, think about this, okay? Imagine you putting yourself in this person's shoes. And I hope it never happens. But could you imagine that? Would you be acting the way this individual is? Hell, would you even be continuing to stream? Y'all realize that, although it might not have been the actual event or incident you saw streaming live, you saw everything afterwards. Kind of just like Controller, right? Who not only streamed their accident, but continue to stream after the incident. This is the thing I'm trying to get to with these individuals. They all, although the incidents might be different, they all share something very common, okay? It's the fact that they just want to be on camera no matter what. And this motherfucker, look at his title, Milwaukee Stream Regret, and he's got a little gravestone in there. He's literally trying, and he's got $1 TTS, $3 media. This individual is literally trying to monetize a stream with the title of pretty much talking about the incident he was involved in, which took the life of an individual. And it's disgusting. Fucking sick. And you know what, Blackout? Because I know you're probably watching. I've got a lot of videos of you involved with these other people. So let me just tell you guys this. So that video we watched of the Columbine incident with the Wooza, this individual, Blackout, there's a little bit of a relationship this individual has to these other streamers that just been brought to the spotlight with this last incident we watched, okay? And I don't know if it has anything to do with anything, but we're certainly going to take a look at it. We're going to see if there's any relationship, that's for sure. But Blackout, I'm going to tell you this. And there was another video I wanted to play, but I'm not going to even give you that much attention if you think you're going to get that on this channel. Hell no. Now, if you are found guilty of this incident, absolutely, you're going to be getting a lot of attention from this channel. But I'm going to tell you this. In one of the other videos that I had, this individual seems to have a concern about the fact that they could possibly be facing a civil lawsuit. Think about the family of this individual that they hit. All right. And supposedly, if you heard from the first video we watched, the first clip, there was a dash-mounted camera that the police got for evidence. So who knows yet if this investigation's over or not? I'm not sitting here saying that it's began or if it's ended or if it's not. I'm just sitting here just showing you guys the facts that I have in front of me. And like I said, I will continue to investigate this. Bubbles, good evening. Oh, Bubbles, I got some beef with you, but I think we resolved that if you got my last message. Oh, and I was going to end the night, but it's already too late. I'm not going to leave you guys with that much negativity with some, more of the Ski Mask Andy coverage. But, with the other night's roast, I think we'll give it a weekend for a break. Now, remember, come June here very soon. When's June hit? Like in a few days, right? Oh, yes. So what? Next Thursday will be June the 1st. And then in another week, it'll be the June 9th. Will be the next Friday after that. So, yeah, 3 more weeks, essentially. We'll be heading over to Tulsa. So just like that, I mean, these coverages come quick. So, I'm going to be preparing more court coverage streams between now and the next actual court coverage. But, before you know it, NJCourts TV will be in Tulsa. And we will be providing the Ski Mask Andy court coverage. Deb B says, NJCourts, do you know which courthouse he will be going to in court date? I live very close to where this happened. I may be able to go to the hearing. Deb B, who are you referring to? Ski Mask Andy? What's up, Cesar? Good to see you in chat. I'll start taking some questions here with chat now that I'm done with all the videos. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, you know, I know sometimes it may be, you know, some of y'all have already seen some of the clips we've seen. I know we had some tonight that were new. But like I said, I hate adding new people to this court coverage docket. But it has to be done. It's kind of one of those like shitty things, you know. It's like you don't want to see any more bad apples, but as long as they're there, we're going to keep exposing them and covering them. But yeah, I mean, with all due respect, I mean, shit, we're probably looking at probably minimum of four court coverages coming up here within the next 2 months. So it's going to get busy here very soon, folks. NJCourts, were you close to the biker shootout at Red River? No, I was not at the WAP 99. I know where Red River is at, though. I've been there before. That's way more northern New Mexico than where I'm at right now. But when I'm in Albuquerque, I'm really close to Red River. Not super close, but a lot closer. As a matter of fact, man, our little buddy was on not too much today. I swear, I think we almost got this motherfucker on the right track. I think Ski Mask is finally starting to realize it's done. You know, just get your court shit over with, get a job, support your child, and move the fuck on. But I'm telling you, man, this guy was on every day, all day. And now, because he doesn't make any donations, the minute he's on for 30 minutes, if he doesn't get anything, he's off. I mean, and then, of course, he's boring everybody to death because he's just recapping me. I think he's live now anyways. Let's see. Let's see if he's already recapping tonight. You want to check? I told you we weren't going to go into Ski Mask, but hey, one last little poke, right?
Olivia, good idea, Olivia. That's a surefire dollar at some point, hopefully. I mean, that's guaranteed. There's some money. Hello. Hello.
Oh, he just started 4 minutes ago. You know he's going to be recapping this here in a second. All right, hold on, Deb. That's what I wanted to read about. Sorry about that. Let's go up here. Let me just see if you had answered. Blackout Andy. Okay. So, Deb, I don't, like I said, and again, I apologize because you might not have heard me before. But as of right now, when I checked on that individual's, as far as any new cases being charged against them, they did not have anything as of the other day. The only thing they had were 2 dismissed charges. One was for an illegal tint. The other was a speeding ticket, essentially. Rhea, so you mean to tell me this man flew all the way to Jersey to see Control his court? Absolutely. Not only were we there to see it, we were there to film it, my friend. And as a matter of fact, this is kind of crazy. And Re-Up, thank you for reminding me. But we're also going to be looking at almost hitting with our first video this week 10,000 likes. Wait, no, 10,000 views, not likes. But as a matter of fact, guess which video that is? Let me take this guy off my screen. Excuse me. There we go. Hello. Anyways, we're almost about to hit 10,000 views on it's the little short video of the controller case, as a matter of fact. This is actually the clip I have of when her and her lawyer come right into the courthouse or courtroom, excuse me. They're already in the courthouse. They come right in, boom, got him, and that's where you see her lawyer giving me that dirty look. That clip has almost got 10,000 views. So thank you, everybody that's watched that clip. And I hope we will hit the 10K view mark this week. And if we do, that will be the first official clip of the NJCourts main channel that has ever hit 10,000 views. So, Controller, if you're watching in an effed up way, thank you. You're welcome, Re-Up. And if you've been following us from earlier, right now we're just waiting to see what's going to happen once her case goes through the grand jury. Assuming the case gets indicted, the next court coverage you're going to be getting will be the jury trial from the controller court coverage. Absolutely. Well, you know what? I'm glad to hear that he's not recapping us yet. But I have a feeling, as boring as his chat's looking, Ski Mask is probably about 10 minutes just short of recapping this here. As a matter of fact, he's probably didn't even go on all day today because there was nothing to recap until now. And I hope I didn't confuse you guys tonight. I know we bounced around from a lot of different court coverage cases. All of them except for the Wooza case, which we don't know if it's a case yet. That's the Columbine incident that happened. For all of them except that one, we have already kind of started coverage on these individuals. We're just following up on them. As a matter of fact, the only coverage we've been able to close or book yet was on one court coverage, and that's our Gamble case. As a matter of fact, hey, that just led into the perfect clip. And I'm going to say goodbye to everybody, as a matter of fact, with this last clip. Because remember, tonight we were doing kind of an update on all the court coverages we've done. So as a matter of fact, let's talk about the Gamble case. So far, the Gamble case is the only court coverage that, as far as with the NJCourts channel, we went to. It's done as far as the court system has to do with it. And as far as the NJCourts channel, unless this individual gets in trouble again or has another, maybe they bring the charges against this individual again. Who knows? But unless that happens, we'll never discuss this person again. But since tonight we are giving everybody an update, I'm going to give you one last update. And with that, I'm going to lead us to an exit of tonight's show with this clip. So hang tight, folks, because it's a good one. I almost forgot. See, I love you guys in chat. You guys always remind me of important stuff. Here it is. Let me just download it really quick. Oh, man, if you guys haven't seen this yet, you're in for one hell of a clip. That's all I got to say. Tammy, I'm telling you, you need to come join me. I like you. You're a comedian. And we do need some cliff notes. Here we go. Now remember, I don't know what this person's doing anymore. This is just the last clip that was sent to me. So if this is what they're doing, hey, it's better than breaking the law. That's all I got to say. With that being said, I want to wish everybody a wonderful evening tonight. I want to thank all of you for joining the NJ Courts channel this evening for the NJ Courts Extravaganza court coverage evening. I want to thank all the donators and supporters this evening, and thank you very much for those donations. And most importantly, I want to thank all the members of the jury, the mods, everybody in chat, all the viewers, because without you guys, there wouldn't be an NJ Courts channel. So much appreciated. So without being said, further ado, let's roll into this clip. Once it's done, that is my farewell to everybody tonight. I want to wish everybody a great weekend. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your holiday. To all our soldiers, current, ex, for those who have passed, cheers. And we'll see you guys on the next one. With that being said, NJ Courts out!
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous, I'm falling. There's no
That's it, y'all. Love you guys. Take care. We'll see you on the next one. And Gamble, god damn, boy.